Hmm. Looks like we are live. Excellent. Let's see who's here. Oh, we also got in the chat. We got Blaze, Ozzy, and Shadow waiting. Excellent.
Oh, hey, look.
Hey guys.
Oh, hold on.
So yeah, how's it going?
Doing good. You good?
That's great. See, Blaze is here, but he's on mute.
Yeah, it's because I'm eating.
Oh yeah, you're eating, are you, Blaze? What are you eating this time?
This.
Rice.
Hey, look. Daniel told me that he was going to be with his girlfriend today.
Well, that's okay.
So he will. Well, he'll probably pop in every now and then, but
who knows? And the Mund, according to Blaze, the Mund won't be making it tonight either because he's seeing someone into a Mund.
Yeah, he's going to come in the after party though.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, he's going to see if he can find some time.
Okay, that's good.
I think he said he was going to a party.
Oh, well, that's cool. I love a party.
Wait, hang on. Didn't he say he was going to a friend's house or something? I think he told us on Telegram. Watching the stream right now.
That's cool.
That will be so fun to make. Yeah, so am I.
Yeah, well, next week, Blaze, I'll be recording my lines for the Autobot campaign for you, you know, for a redub.
I'll record my lines tomorrow after me and Blaze are finished playing.
Yeah, because you two are playing games at the moment, aren't you, you two?
Oh, yeah. It's very fun.
Nice. That's cool.
I still haven't finished. Yeah, we played Dead Rising.
So yeah, oh yeah, and did you guys also hear the news about new DLC coming to Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Last night.
Yeah, I found out by Geeks and Gamers' tweets about it, and yeah, it is official because you know the Lego Skywalker Saga Twitter page have been posting screenshots of like upcoming packs, you know, characters. So yeah, the only ones I'm excited for are the ones for you know Clone Wars and Rebels. That's it.
Yeah, same here.
You know, I couldn't care less about the Disney Plus show packs, really. Maybe we'll cover that, maybe, I'm not sure, but still.
I mean, I just don't get why they're going to release the Book of Boba stuff. I mean, you already have Fennec and Boba. That's all we need.
I mean, wonder who they would add, Shadow, you know, when it comes to, you know, new characters. I mean, do you reckon we'll have that you know, Black Wookiee called Kai, Stan, whatever he's called?
Yeah, maybe Chrysanthemum. Hey, Luke. Right?
But, yeah, Blaze, what's up?
Okay, what did you think of that video of I Shall Speed getting hit by DC?
Yeah, it was pretty cool, Blaze, yeah. So, yeah, Shadow, they could have that Black Wookiee, Chris.
Yeah, Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum, yeah. And,
I'm sure they're going to add the Power Rangers.
Yeah, I've got a weird feeling they're going to add the, you know, the bikers, you know, the elite are cyborgs.
Yeah, and of course, worst of all, they're adding Reba.
Yeah, literally, the screenshot for the Kenobi DLC literally shows her. So yeah, she's gonna be added. Hopefully she won't. Hopefully, guys, she won't talk. Thankfully.
Hopefully not.
Because as I noticed with DLC packs, you know, the characters don't usually talk. But I wouldn't be surprised if Obi-Wan Kenobi's new design talks with, you know, the voice from the game. Maybe.
I could tolerate.
Yeah. Do you reckon we'll probably add a new Darth Vader design like him at, you know, a recent Lego set? I mean, I don't see why they would, because literally the Darth Vader in the game is literally from that set. Hey, GS Pena, what's up? Hope you're doing well.
Well, hopefully they'll add the red eyes this time.
Yeah. Now, Ozzy.
Yeah.
Because you know, saved my life by playing the Lego Movie 2 game, so I didn't have to.
Yeah. What about it?
Because you don't want to get the DLC for this, which is, you know, the Disney Plus shows for Lego Star Wars, I'm going to, you know, save your life in return by playing them so you don't have to.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I'll tell you what the packs were about and, you know, what you get in them, if they're worth getting or not. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually going to try them out as well.
Yeah.
Only once.
Yeah. Hello to Kevin and Dark Prime. Hope you guys are all doing well. And so, when it comes to this week, of course, tragedy, of course, it was in the news when, of course, yesterday Her Majesty passed away. On Thursday, Her Majesty passed away at the age of 96.
Yeah, rest in peace to Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, the longest reigning monarch, head of state, as recorded, which is an amazing record, isn't it, to make?
70 years. Damn.
Yeah, it's incredible. So now her eldest son, Prince Charles, is going to be the king now, of course, because he was the first one in line to a throne. Yeah, my day's going very, very well, thank you, Kevin. And I've been to get some pretty cool stuff this week as well, guys. And next Saturday, I'll be going to Manchester as well, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, because they've got some pretty cool stores in Manchester I'm willing to check out.
See.
Yeah. I mean, Shadow, are you familiar with what Manchester is, the city of Manchester?
I haven't exactly been there, but
yeah, because it's one of the biggest cities in the country, and I live just outside of it, actually, just on the bus away from it.
All right, nice.
Yeah. Hey, Donnie, I'm doing very well, thank you.
I actually lived very close to Manchester as well.
Yeah, you did, didn't you, Blaze? Because you used to live in the UK before you moved to Czech, didn't you?
Yeah, back then I used to live in Newcastle, which is like I think 20 kilometer drive to Manchester.
Yeah, it's in the northeast, whereas Manchester's in the northwest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And hey, Hunter, Man Pro Killer, nice to see you here. So yeah, so I'll be going there next Saturday, guys, and I got some pretty cool stuff, this week, on Wednesday and Saturdays. Sorry, on Friday as well. So yeah, got some pretty cool things to show tonight.
Hey, Luke, what do you think of the Pinhead in Revelations?
Well, based on what you showed me, Blaze, it looks like cringe.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thankfully, Hellraiser. Thankfully, guys, I don't plan to binge watch Hellraiser just yet.
Yeah, Hellraiser should have worked just as a trilogy, and that's it. Or maybe
opened it.
Oh, Lily's here.
I came.
Lily.
Oh, Lily.
Yeah, she's here. Nice and early too.
You know, Luke, what's really cool about Doug Bradley?
Yeah.
He reprised his role as Pinhead in Dead by Daylight.
Well, that's cool. You must care about a role, Blaze.
Yeah, since he left the role ever since Revelations came out.
Yeah. Lily, sweetie, come on. Here she is. Here's Lily. Adorable, isn't she?
You opened it.
Yeah.
I came.
Yeah.
Absolutely what did you think of the blackout scenes I showed you that I was recorded for?
Yeah, you did well, Blaze. Record him. Very well.
A human has it, then the whole spark is good as ours.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shadow has improvised some lines, but he's not going to reveal them to you yet.
Yeah, don't reveal them yet. You'll spoil a surprise.
Yeah.
I'll just wait until the read-up's finished.
Yeah. So, Blaze, are you going to send me a trimmed, clip of the cutscenes on Telegram for me to record using?
I would just give you a time code, and then that's where you can start.
Yeah.
I trimmed the video from 20 minutes to 15.
Good, yeah. Because I imagine many of the cutscenes and stuff are already done, aren't they?
Yeah, there were like 4 cutscenes from the Decepticon campaign there.
I think Lily wants to leave, guys. Oh, yeah. It was nice for her to say hello to us. We're not even 10 minutes in.
And of course, I improvised a lot of lines for the read-up.
Yeah. Blaze, is your dog with you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
Let me show you.
Okay. Lily's going. See you later.
There she is.
Oh, she's cute. Aww. She's cute.
So adorable, Blaze.
Yeah, definitely. A fight between Count Dooku and Mace Windu would be dope. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool to see those two fighting, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
See that.
mean, if you want to see it happen, then, do it in the Lego Skywalker Saga, in free roam.
No, of course.
I've been playing Skywalker Saga, just to mess around in free roam, guys, and, just check out any updates. And I can't believe it took them this long to add in Darth Vader's breather when it should have been added from the very beginning.
It still literally makes no sense.
Like, you add it to the cutscenes, but not to when you're playing as Darth Vader. It makes no sense.
And yet they had years worth of delays, like months worth of delays.
Yeah.
And took years to make.
Mm-hmm.
And you just couldn't bring in the breathing. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, they're being ridiculous.
It's kind of like Dead Rising 1 on PS4, where there's like a flickering display always happening.
Really? Is it a glitch?
They patched it out. Yeah, it's a glitch. They patched it out now, thankfully.
That's good.
That's kind of like a special.
I actually have a photo of it. I have a photo of it, so I will show you later.
Yeah. Yeah, please show me, yeah.
It's kind of like with Smash Bros. Ultimate because there was like stage customization that got left out in the game, and a few months later they added it in.
Well, Hunter, a man pro killer, I don't care about Tales of the Jedi because I quit being a Star Wars fan.
Yeah, me too.
I'm no longer watching anything Star Wars. I'm done with it. In my opinion, Star Wars is dead. Just like the MCU is also dead.
What? Absolutely.
Yeah, Star Wars died in Return of the Jedi for me.
That's where it ends. Yeah, that's the true end of Star Wars. Nothing came after it in the canon for me. Nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hey, look, so me and Shadow have been playing Dead Rising 2.
Have you now? That's cool.
And we actually made the lightsabers.
Yeah, I saw you tweet about it, yeah.
Yeah, we are making the laser gun next.
Nice one.
Which is a blast frequency gun with electric rod. And then with the lightsaber. And
Nice.
I
absolutely love slaughtering zombies in that game.
Yeah, it's definitely a really fun game to play. It might be the best of franchise, off the record.
Yeah, off the record there's a multiplayer issue.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
me and Shadow are stuck in infinite loading.
The loading time, it takes like forever.
So like Sonic 06 bad loading time, sort of.
Kind of.
Wait, Ozzy, how long is the average waiting time for that Sonic game to load then? How long does it take to load?
I remember the longest time I've ever gotten was up to 5 minutes.
That's ridiculous. Why would they make you wait 5 minutes to start a game?
Well, it's 2006 when the game was released, and I already know the story behind like what went wrong.
I know AVGN says that it takes like 2 minutes for the loading, doesn't it?
For me, it took 5 minutes once. And it was literally when I was talking to an NPC.
Yeah,
you talk to an NPC and it loads.
Only the thing is, Ozzy, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas came out 2 years before this Sonic game, and that doesn't have a very long loading time.
Yeah, it came out the same year as well.
Sega really should have delayed that game.
They could have fixed it, couldn't they?
Yep, but no,
kind of funny.
And everywhere.
It's actually funny that Dead Rising 1 and Sonic 06 came out the same year. Yeah, Dead Rising was a launch exclusive for Xbox, I think, wasn't it?
Think so, maybe. They took the name Tales of the Jedi from a comic that took place 4,000 years before movies. Yeah, they don't know how to plan things, do they? Yeah, absolutely useless.
Disney is so stupid.
Absolutely useless.
So, yeah, that reminds me. A few days ago, I had the unfortunate time of watching that awful Pinocchio movie.
Yeah, it's a shame that you had to watch it with, who you were babysitting, Ozzy. It's a big shame.
Yep,
I was asking the mom if he wants the movie.
I'll say thank you for watching Pinocchio so we didn't have to.
Yep.
And
hey, Luke, guess what?
What's up, Blaze?
Luke, you know the Pinocchio movie?
As in one that just came out on Disney Plus?
Yeah, it's on the website where we get the movies from. You know what's funny? It actually overtook Welcome to London on the download list.
Really? That's saying something
Yeah.
because, Walk and Blunder, I heard, was extremely negatively received. Oh, Daniel's in the
Yeah, I hate
comments.
that movie.
So Daniel says his girlfriend Leslie says hi. Well, hello to Leslie. Hope you're doing well.
Leslie?
Hunter is, the title's from 4,000 years ago, not to, a story about Ahsoka and Dooku when they were younger. Because as far as I know, Dooku and Ahsoka aren't 4,000 years old. So yeah, Disney have no plan and they're just stupid. And I'm more than happy. I'm more than happy to be boycotting them.
Oh yeah, Luke. After what you told me about She-Hulk and involves the episode, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah. Episode 4 of She-Hulk makes me even more glad now that I am not watching the MCU, especially because, as I told you guys in, the TV shows channel, and Ozzy was especially horrified about this, weren't you, Ozzy?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, I can't believe they had to actually go through, making her rape someone. Like, that is just not okay at all. That's going way too far. Really is.
Yeah, that went way too far.
That actually really set me off that day because that put me in a bad mood for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that.
Yeah, the She-Hulk series have proven us. Yeah, the showrunners for She-Hulk has, of course, proven us to be hypocrites.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's also a racist, from what I've seen on YouTube.
Yeah, their hypocrisy doesn't wash with me. So yeah. Yeah, that's good that she respects our opinions, Daniel. Yeah, because I think it's the worst Marvel show of all time because of what's been included in it.
Can't argue with that.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking, including twerking of all things and then rape in the next episode. Yeah, oh my god. The people in that show are a bunch of arseholes. They really are.
Well, that's of course Team Marvel hires now.
And apparently I've heard that many people working in visual effects are really stressed out with all the long hours they've had to work and many of them wanting to quit or go on strike.
Can't say I blame those people. Yeah, I would have quit too if I worked for Marvel.
I'd have quit when the Infinity Saga completed. That's what I'd have. If I was working in visual effects, guys, I'd have quit, when the Infinity Saga was done.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Luke.
Yeah, Blaze, what's up?
In your opinion, is She-Hulk worse than Dead Rising 4?
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, Blaze, does Dead Rising 4 include rape?
No.
There you go, then. There you go.
It was really bad, gameplay-wise.
Well, does it include twerking?
Apart from zombies, I'm not sure.
Alright.
Yeah, honestly, guys, I'd rather have She-Hulk back where she belongs in, like, animation and also in video games. Like, I mean, I think She-Hulk in the Lego games is better than this MCU version. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just, glad I didn't watch the show and I instead relied on, As-is reviews because they're way more worth my time.
Jigga Vega also makes it more entertaining as well than the actual show.
Yeah, his edits are way more funnier. Well, Daniel. Well, Daniel, you can tell Leslie from me that I love Jamie Lee Curtis in the Halloween films. That's my favorite role of Jamie Lee Curtis. Laurie Strode.
Same here.
And I, of course, also recently loved her, of course, in a film from this year called Everything Everywhere All at Once. She was great in this movie. That's what I'll say.
Hey, Luke, in the Rise of Gru, did you notice the Street Fighter references?
Yeah, I did.
The Hadouken and Chun-Li's lightning kicks.
All right. Happy Saturday to you too, Leslie, and take care, Daniel. Yeah, you're very right, Declan. Even video games have a much better shield portrayal than this, awful trash show. Yeah, of course it is Dragon. I mean, I'm thankful that I avoided more of the, messed up verse of crapness, thankfully. See,
I kind of grew to hating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, too. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10 when I first saw it, but now it's a 4, like a 3.
Yeah, poor Sam Raimi, having to be forced to make a bad movie. So yeah, I'm very happy that I quit the MCU, guys. I'm boycotting Disney, and yeah, I'm very happy that I quit, and I'm never going to come back to watching it at all. I'll instead rely on Az's reviews.
Actually, funny that on my PS3, I actually have every Avengers movie apart from the new ones that came out.
Oh, that's cool.
They're just on my hard drive. It's just waiting there for me to watch them again. What the hell is Steve doing right now?
And if you guys are wondering, the only scene that I've seen from She-Hulk is, Donji Corleone's edited clip of, of the boss of the Cat in the Hat movie firing her for twerking, and yeah. And I posted a simple comment, guys, where I said very bluntly, the MCU is dead.
I commented saying that Marvel has reached a new low with this.
Yeah, as the MCU's dead.
I have no interest in watching any new clips at all. Simple answer to that is, I don't care. I don't care about the MCU anymore.
Yeah, my reaction to the MCU, if you guys are going to ask what I think of it, is literally, Richard Jenkins' reaction in Step Brothers where he says, I don't give an F word.
Yeah.
Hello, Liv, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah. Honestly, Declan, I would rather watch Batman Forever over the trash that's come out of the MCU recently, apart from, of course, No Way Home, which I loved.
Hey, look what Steve was doing on his screen right now. Let me show you.
What's happened, Blaze?
Wait, are you talking about I Show Speed?
Yeah, I Show Speed.
I don't like him.
Yeah, he's weird. He's
God, yeah, Blaze, that is pretty disgusting what you just sent. Bloody hell.
I can't believe he actually did it on stream. He did it on stream.
I also lost respect for that guy, but I'm not going to say why because it was very.
Well, I already have because of what Blaze just sent me. It's pretty disgusting.
I'll text Blaze privately because I think I know what he's talking about.
Let me show you this. Is it this one, Ozzy?
No, it was a different one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not going to watch it.
Now, Ozzy, Ozzy, because you saved our lives by watching the Pinocchio Disney remake, so we didn't have to, would you say it's the worst live-action remake by Disney, or do you reckon there's any a worse one than that?
No, I think Lion King's still way worse. Yeah,
well, I'd have to agree because it's the only one that I've seen, and I think that movie was hot garbage.
1.5 out of 10 for me from The Lion King 2019.
Yeah, only because of James Earl Jones, innit?
Not exactly. It's not just James Earl Jones. It's also Hans Zimmer's score.
Yeah, that too.
I actually consider Aladdin to be the worst remake. Or actually, no, it's Mulan. Mulan is the worst remake from Disney.
Well, thank God I refused to watch Aladdin and Mulan.
Because
Donnie was wasted in Mulan, in my opinion.
Yeah, and of course they made her a mere suit. They made her unlikable because there's no Mushu.
Yeah, I think the main reason why I'm not watching it is mainly because of no Mushu, and not because he was so funny in the first film, voiced by Eddie Murphy, and also as well, also the fact that in the credits for the movie it literally says that Disney support concentration camps. So yeah,
that is also the reason why I despise that burning passion.
Isn't Jet Li in Mulan 2020?
I think he is.
I heard he was, yeah.
Wait, is it Jet Li or Donnie Yen? I'm not sure.
Because if that's the case, I prefer him as the Dragon Emperor.
They're both in it, Jet Li and Donnie Yen. They're both in it.
Oh yeah. He is he's the Emperor in the remake.
Do you remember how was he?
If I remember, very bland.
Oh dear. So
I'm sticking to the Dragon Emperor.
So this film pretty much, has sadly the worst role of him, does it?
I think so. It's been a while since I've seen it, and I'm never really watching it again.
I'm not watching it at all. Yeah. There's no way I'm ever going to, watch all his remakes. And I didn't even want to watch a Lion King remake, but I was forced to tell my brother to see it. Cinemas, sadly.
Yep, unfortunately, a prequel for that was already confirmed.
Yeah, it's going to be called Mufasa the Lion King. Huh, that's just dumb.
When can these titles ever just call it Origins or something?
Or even better, don't do it at all. Because the first question that pops into mind when I see these remakes being announced, guys, is, why? That's the only thing I ask when they announce these remakes. Why?
Yeah, me too.
I saw the trailer for the Little Mermaid live action, and I already hate it.
Yeah, well, these are favorite and don't watch it, Ben Ozzy.
Yep, I'm gonna try to skip it. There's only a few things that the D23 announced that I am willing to watch. Only a few things.
Yeah, what are they?
One of them is Haunted Mansion. That I'm willing to watch. And
I also can't believe they're doing, a sequel to Inside Out. That's just ridiculous because, in my opinion, it works as a standalone film.
It does not need a sequel.
Well, I made it very clear that I wasn't going to be done with Pixar, so I'll watch it.
I guess you can watch it so we don't have to.
Yeah, I made it very clear that I'm not going to stop until I make my decision up.
Oh yeah, it's Bagdola in the chat.
I don't see him yet.
Okay.
No, he hasn't arrived yet.
No, I don't see him.
He'll hopefully be here soon.
Hopefully, yeah.
I don't know, he might be busy. So he might join later, possibly.
Hopefully he's doing well.
Yeah, he's pretty chill.
Yeah. Just like, of course, the Empire's pretty chill, isn't it? Maybe he could, join it or something.
I like that intro.
Yeah. And it's also my way of wanting to get Star Wars Detours the attention it deserves, because in my opinion, it deserves to be released, Star Wars Detours.
I've seen clips of it.
Yeah.
I really hope we release it, because it got Robot Chicken cast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed immediately when I heard the Emperor's voice.
Yeah, so it's my fault.
Yeah. Yeah, Declan, I quit Pixar because I hated Turning Red, It made me lose hope for any standalone original films by Pixar because of how bad Turning Red was.
But I am still going to watch.
Well, good luck, because you're probably going to suffer.
Yep, I already know that the main character is an unlikable brat.
She's very unlikable, yeah.
Hey, Luke, I recommend you watching Lock since it's made by Toy Story creators.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it in the future, Blaze, see what I think of it.
Hey, Shadow, do you want the movie?
Yeah. This is an Apple exclusive, Apple TV exclusive, so yeah, just send it if you want.
Alright, let me send it.
Of course we were Darth Prime. Anything is better and more entertaining than that trailer, isn't it? Because based on what I've heard, that trailer was absolutely awful, wasn't it? Complete load of crap. And I'm very thankful I didn't watch it. I mean, even the thumbnail was enough for me to not watch it, because it looked terrible.
Last thing I saw was that a Tron game was announced. At first I thought it was supposed to be the third movie.
When are they going to do a third film? Tron Legacy deserves a sequel.
Well, Disney.
Unless they're going to treat the game as the third movie.
Why did they make, a sequel trashology and 2 Pirates of the Caribbean, cash grabs, and also a 5th Indiana Jones film, unnecessary stuff that was not needed, and also all these damn remakes, when we could do a sequel to Tron Legacy?
They literally started Remember Tron only to announce a video game.
Yeah, honestly, Disney are just completely and utterly useless. They really are. They don't know what they're doing. They're dumb.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, the Tron game does.
Hey, Shadow, did you get it?
Yeah, I
saw the thumbnail of the Tron game.
Hopefully it'll be a good game.
I might check it out, maybe.
Yeah, maybe the game could probably act as like the third movie.
I'd hope so. I'd rather see it as a film more.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Shadow,
what
do you have
most
the
of these
movie?
games did before Afterlife.
Yes, please. I have the movie. Thank you very much.
I also sent it to Ozzy if he wants.
I'm probably not going to watch it. It doesn't really interest me that much.
That's fine. So Ozzy, now that you've finally had the opportunity to check out Blade Runner 2049, what are your in-depth thoughts on it?
I actually thought it was pretty good. I noticed. Well, Yuri told me this, that it takes place more in the daytime overnight.
Yeah, it does.
And also, now it has my favorite role, Jared Leto.
Yes, he was great. And it's definitely redemption from compared to his awful performance as a Joker in 2016 Suicide Squad.
And obviously Morbius.
Yeah.
Well, this was before Morbius, weren't it? This was like 5 years prior to Morbius.
Well, for me, because I have not seen Morbius in a good, not Morbius, Jared Leto in a good movie until now. It really doesn't count.
Well, Ozzy, I'd recommend you check out a film called Requiem for a Dream from 2000. He was amazing in that movie.
Oh, yeah, that movie's great.
Has a favorite role of Jennifer Connelly as well, actually, guys. And Ozzy, the trailer for Lord of the Rings 2 Towers with that, music called Requiem for a Tower? The music from that trailer was from Requiem for a Dream. It's like, it's been used in lots of trailers and commercials and all that, really. And it's a very iconic song from Requiem for a Dream, composed by Clint Mansell.
Nice.
Who also, of course, did the music for Smoking Aces too, which is pretty awesome.
I know another movie I plan to watch at some point is Catch Me If You Can.
Oh yeah, you'll like it. It's definitely a great film by Spielberg and like a comedy drama.
I bet you're gonna love it also.
It was definitely really fun to watch. Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks were definitely, highlights, and Christopher Walken was great too, so was Amy Adams. And John Williams' music was also great as always, and was definitely, fitted for a comedy film, actually, his music.
Yeah, it's available on Netflix for now.
Well, I hope you enjoy it. And today, guys, I also checked out, of course, The King's Speech, and yeah, that was definitely an incredible movie. Really was. And tomorrow, guys, I'll be checking out Darkest Hour, which stars Gary Oldman as Winston Churchill, which I'll be sure to check out, see what I think of it. And in case you guys are wondering, Churchill's my favourite Prime Minister of the UK, actually, just so you guys, in case you guys are wondering.
That's good to know.
Yeah. Because he was Prime Minister, of course, during World War II, wasn't he? And he led us through it, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll be checking out how Gary Oldman played him. And apparently he won the Oscar for a role, so yeah, that'll be cool. Or to see how he got the Oscar. And I'm sure he deserved it because he's a phenomenal actor, Gary Oldman. He really is.
Brilliant actor.
Yeah. Live action, my favourite role of his so far, of course, is Commissioner Gordon from the Dark Knight trilogy, closely followed by Sirius Black from Harry Potter.
My favourite role of his is Dracula.
Oh, Count Dracula, nice. And, of course, vocal role, no question, Lord Shen.
Yep.
Because he's probably, in my opinion, the greatest DreamWorks villain of all time. In my opinion, the most evil DreamWorks villain as well.
Oh, yeah.
So, Ozzy, now that you've checked out both Blade Runner films, are you going to purchase them on DVD at some point?
Yeah, at some point.
Yeah, because, I mean, would you love to get, like, a steelbook of them if you could?
Yeah, if I could, I would.
I mean, would you say that my steelbook is something that you would definitely love to purchase yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely a pretty awesome one indeed, yeah. So we got quite a lot of people here, guys, so we should probably start doing the DVD showcase now, because there's quite a lot to show, of course.
Right. Let's do this.
Blazy, are you ready as well to see what we got? What I got, sorry. I think he's on mute.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you ready? So let's kick this off, guys, what I got from Amazon. So I thought I'd upgrade a Pixar film, guys, one of my all-time favorites, of course, which is Finding Nemo.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
One of my favorites by the company,
Nice.
Absolutely. Incredible
I love that
movie.
movie.
Yeah, that just a brilliant movie in my opinion. Really is. Let me just put it up there on my Pixar pile on my shelf. Then I picked up the other 2 films of Underworld, which I needed to collect. So now I own all 5 live-action Underworld films, guys.
I've only seen the first movie.
You may like the others, Shadow. You know, the 5th one is my second favourite after the first one. The 3rd one, in my opinion, is the weakest.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah. And in my opinion, the 5th one deserves a sequel to complete the story. Because, yeah, the ending is pretty, you know, you can tell that there's more stories to be told to complete the franchise. Then, I also picked up a Steelbook, guys, for one of my favourite superhero films of all time, right? You know, one of my favourites of all time by Marvel Comics. Are you guys going to guess what Marvel superhero film it is? I got the Steelbook.
Spider-Man 2.
No, I said one of my favourites. It was Spider-Man 2, I'd say it is my favourite film, wouldn't I?
I think
Avengers.
No, I've already got the Avengers in a 4 DVD box.
yeah.
Blade?
No, not Blade, no.
Is it from the MCU or non-MCU?
Non-MCU.
Fantastic Four?
No.
Oh, Incredible Hulk.
No.
Daredevil?
No.
Incredible Hulk?
No, Blade. That's part of the MCU, remember, from the start.
That's MCU.
Oh, yeah.
Here,
Is it an X-Men movie?
Yes.
Deadpool?
No, it's not Deadpool, no.
Logan?
Yeah, you're right, it's Logan.
Logan.
Yeah, there you go, guys. You know, close look at Logan. On the cover, it of course shows Logan himself with, you know, X-23 Laura. Yeah.
By far the best movie of 2017.
Absolutely, and my favourite X-Men film of all time. No doubt about that.
That's my favorite movie of 2017.
Yeah, mine as well. And then, guys, I also picked up another Steelbook. This time it's by a company called, you know, Titans of Cult, where, you know, it comes with, you know, like a poster and a gift, actually, which is a badge, right? And this is for what is easily my second favourite movie of all time by Richard Donner, behind Superman 2. His director called Superman 2. Can you guess what film it is that he directed, which is my second favourite after Superman 2?
Is it baseball, isn't it?
Baseball? No, it's not baseball, Blaze.
Lethal Weapons?
No, I've already got them in a Blu-ray collection.
Goonies?
Yeah, you're right. It's the Goonies. You know, Titans of Cult, the Goonies. There you go. See that?
Yeah.
Looks great, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I love the Goonies. One of my favourite, like, 80s films of all time. Really is.
Yeah, brilliant movie.
Yeah, it is indeed, yeah. And then I got quite a large amount of things from my store this week, guys. A lot of Blu-rays. A very large amount of them. So yeah. Hey Connor, what's up? So one of the first things I got was like a Blu-ray collection of 4 films involving monsters, guys, which of course was the Monsterverse in a Blu-ray collection.
Ooh.
So yeah, so 4 films, you know, so far.
Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually going to be rewatching the Godzilla movies next week.
That's cool. And then in addition, I also picked up some more. Actually, quite a huge amount, guys. So yeah, bear with me. In terms of upgrades, I upgraded 2 films. One of them from last year, the other one from 2018, and that was of course the Venom movies.
And let them be carnage.
Yeah, it's there, Blaze. I'm holding it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let there be carnage.
It's also a pity that the Mund isn't here because I also got Casino Royale 2006 on Blu-ray. In addition, as well, if Don was here, I know he'd be happy about this because I of course got Die Hard 4.0 on Blu-ray as well. In my opinion, the true end of Die Hard.
Yep, there's definitely nothing that comes after it.
Yeah, that's what I like to pretend, yeah. And then the next thing I got was an animated film, guys, which is not by Pixar or DreamWorks or Sony or anything like that. And I'm going to be... I'll give you guys a clue to what animated film it is, okay? Everything is awesome!
Lego.
Yeah, it is.
Lego movie.
Yeah.
It's cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome.
Then, guys, I also picked up a special, you know, like director's cut of one of my other favorite 80s films, and this time it's an 80s action film, guys. And this film has my favorite role of the actor Peter Weller, and I'll give you guys a clue, okay? Na 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 na.
RoboCop.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, RoboCop.
That director's cut of RoboCop, yeah. Comes with, you know, the Blu-ray, the director's cut, and also some special cards too, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, and also RoboCop, in my opinion, is only one film as well.
Like when you say cards, like trading cards or something like that.
I don't know. It's just cards, Ozzy.
I used to collect trading cards, but then I stopped.
Yeah. Then, guys, next up, I picked up what is one of my favorite films of all time by Quentin Tarantino, which is actually his directorial debut, guys, and that's of course none other than Reservoir Dogs. Yeah, great.
And Don just joined us.
Oh, Don's here. Hey, Don.
Hey.
Nice to see you here, Don. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
As you can probably tell, I'm showcasing what I've got on DVD this week.
Nice.
Yeah, so I've already said that one of the things I got was Finding Nemo on Blu-ray.
Nice.
And also the last two films of Underworld. And then I also got a steelbook of Logan.
Yep, I see that.
And another one as well for the Goonies.
Also nice film.
Yeah. And I've also shown other things as well, such as, you know, Reservoir Dogs, you know, Tarantino's debut, and also the Lego Movie on Blu-ray, and the Venom films, the Monsterverse films on Blu-ray, and Casino Royale from 2006 on Blu-ray. And I've already told you about this, Don, because I told you on the stream that you were doing a couple of days ago. RoboCop with the core of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And also as well, you also happen to know I also got, you know, Die Hard 4.0 on Blu-ray as well.
Nice.
The true end of Die Hard, of course, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, we like to pretend nothing comes after it, don't we?
Yeah,
sure do.
Because what comes after it is an absolute piece of crap, isn't it?
Sure is.
Yeah. It's a pity as well that Daniel is not here, because I also picked up a film which is actually, I think, his favourite film of all time, which is, of course, my favourite prison film, which is The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, masterpiece.
It is an absolute masterpiece. Yeah.
Hey, Luke.
Yeah, Blaze, what's up?
Wait, are you going to be collecting Jackie Chan movies as well?
Maybe, Blaze. I've already got, you know, the first Karate Kid remake, and also the first Rush Hour film on DVD. And the Lego Ninjago movie, Their Camp. Also as well, I got the first Tron movie on Blu-ray. I've already got Legacy somewhere on my shelf, so that's going to be added to it. Oh yeah, Dom, would you say that in your opinion Tron Legacy is an example of a late sequel which is better than the original?
What movie?
Tron Legacy.
Well, I haven't seen it in years. So,
because I think it's a very underrated film. I think it's a very underrated film, you know, Tron Legacy. And also as well, I also picked up probably one of my favourite gangster films of all time, guys. And this movie has one of my favourite roles of Robert De Niro, and also my favourite role of all time from Ray Liotta, may he rest in peace, and probably my second favourite role of Joe Pesci behind you know, Harry from the first two Home Alone films. And that's, of course, none other than Goodfellas. Yeah, I love this movie, guys. Great gangster movie, but in my opinion, The Godfather first two films are better, but, you know, this is definitely a great movie in my opinion.
Yeah, fantastic film.
And rest in peace, Ray Liotta, as well.
Yeah.
Also, guys, I also picked up another example, in my opinion, of a film that also deserves a sequel, which is a sci-fi film which actually won an Oscar in 2014, guys, and it stars Domhnall Gleeson and Oscar Isaac, and also Alicia Vikander. And that, of course, would have to be none other than, of course, 2014's Ex Machina.
Good movie.
Oh, the one with me inside it.
Yeah, Blaze, where you're Oscar Isaac. Yeah, you look a lot like him in that film, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. In addition, guys, I also thought I would also upgrade a Blu-ray collection of 3 films, and one of these 3 films has my favorite comedy film of all time. And that's of course the Cornetto trilogy, consisting of Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End on Blu-ray.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So Shaun of the Dead is my favorite comedy film of all time, guys. So yeah. Blaze, did you say your favorite comedy film of all time is Grown Ups?
Yeah.
That's cool. Shadow, have you got a favorite comedy film of all time? Is it
The Mask.
The Mask?
The Mask.
Yeah, yeah, because you said many times about your favorite role of Jim Carrey, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ozzy, how about you? Have you got a favorite too?
It's tough to say.
Understandable. And Don, didn't you say your favorite of all time is Clerks?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame that it's directed by someone who I hate for attacking fans, of course, isn't it?
Yep.
So.
Yeah. And Shadow, didn't you say that you watched his Master of the Universe short and you hated it, Shadow?
I saw one episode and I was done.
Oh God, it must have been
I
really bad. Oh dear.
I don't care. I don't really care for He-Man.
I didn't get
care about He-Man in general. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing the show either, guys, because I'm not even a fan of He-Man or Master of the Universe, guys. Just so you guys, in case you guys are wondering.
Yeah, I mainly hated it.
Kind of thing.
Yeah, I mainly hated it because of what Geeks and Gamers said about it.
Oh dear.
I
And
only checked it out to see how bad it was. And
Yeah.
oh my God, it was bad.
yeah, and Shadow, didn't they also waste the main characters in the first episode? You know, He-Man and Skeletor.
Oh yeah. They made them into an absolute. Yeah.
Yeah, and also Shadow, I don't know what you think of this, but apparently many fans were calling Mark Hamill a miscast of Skeletor
It was fine. What was given?
because apparently didn't he just do his Joker voice?
It was kind of similar.
Yeah, I mean personally, I think Alan Oppenheimer's better as Skeletor. You know, Alan Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And also I like the voice actor Skeletor in Robot Chicken as well.
yeah. So, oh yeah, guys. So the next thing I got on Blu-ray was another was actually a DreamWorks franchise, guys. Actually. And it's one of my favorites of all time by them. And are you guys going to guess what the DreamWorks franchise is I got on Blu-ray?
Correct.
Who said Shrek?
Me.
Yeah, you're right. It's Shrek. On Blu-ray, guys.
Yeah.
The Shrek films.
What I must swamp.
What are you doing in my swamp? Get out of my swamp.
What
are you doing in my swamp?
Yeah. What about Dola? It'd be cool if the Mask was a character in Mortal Kombat or Injustice. It'd be pretty funny too, wouldn't it? Really funny.
If I could find a way to play the "What are you doing my swamp" quote on here, I would.
It'd be cool if you could, Don. Yeah. Also,
I don't
guys,
know how you guys do it, but
I don't know how to add quotes. I'm afraid, Don. Sadly.
yeah, me neither.
Also, guys, I also picked up a 4K DVD for a D600 Universe film, and this film, of course, has my favorite role of Jason Momoa, of course, and also, guys, I prefer this 4K DVD over my old DVD I had of a DVD because a certain person I hate isn't on there, and of course, that would have to be, of course, Aquaman. And look, guys, there's no number third on it.
Good. Good.
Well, that's good. Yes. Good.
Yeah, it's just Aquaman.
Yeah, my copy of the movie doesn't have number 30 either.
That's good.
And here's what I got on DVD today.
Oh, what's that? What's that, Don? Is that Scream?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Don.
The first
Nice.
4 movies.
That's cool. Oh, Don. Oh, Don. Oh, Don, you'll be happy to hear that Connor in the comments is going to be watching Die Hard this Christmas coming.
Nice.
Definitely a good time to watch it because Die Hard, of course, is a Christmas film, isn't it, Don?
Sure is. And the reason I didn't buy 5 is because I already own 5 on Blu-ray, so.
That
I
makes
own
sense.
5 on Blu-ray, so I just needed the first 4.
Were those 4 films no DVDs or Blu-ray, Don?
DVD.
Oh, nice. And do you plan to get one Blu-ray eventually in the future?
We'll see.
Yeah. Are you going to get the new Scream from this year on DVD when it comes out?
Scream 5,
Yeah.
the new one I already have.
Oh, you have? Oh, nice. That's the 5th one, is it?
Yeah.
That's nice. Then, guys, I also
It's-
picked. So, what are you saying, Don?
It gets marketed as just Scream when it should be called Scream 5 because it still mentions the other film. So
Yeah.
I thought it was a reboot. It's not.
So apparently it's a
They just have
continuation,
that-
is it?
Yeah, it does the same trick. It's basically the same trick with what the new Halloween film for 2018 did. They called it Halloween when it should have been called Halloween Returns.
Oh, and next up, guys, I also picked up a franchise which involves boxing. Has probably my favorite boxing franchise of all time. And I couldn't find the two films which are like, you know, spin-off sequels to this franchise, sadly. But hopefully I will one day.
Oh, I know this one.
Yeah. And that's, of course, none other than, you know, na 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 na.
Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky. Yeah. I see that Dorlitz in the comments praising the cast of Blazer's recent redub. Nice. That's good to see. And then next up, guys, in addition, that's not all, because I also as well picked up two films which came out this year, which I saw for the first time this week. One of them was a video game adaptation starring Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. I've not played the games myself yet, guys, but I'm going to watch the cutscenes in the future for them, and that's, of course, none other than this year's Uncharted.
Nice.
Yeah.
I need to see that one.
Yeah, here it is. So, yeah.
I love that.
The reason why I give it 7
games.
out of 10, guys, but, you know, not 10 out of 10, is mainly because I hated the entire, like, execution and portrait of Antonio Banderas' character in the film. I hated it.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, same
You
here.
really think they could have at least tried to give him a role that's taken seriously after the Hitman Twice bodyguard was so dumb and bad, but
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah, him and his wife's bodyguard was crap. Was awful. One of the worst, like, comedy sequels of all time, weren't it, Don?
It sure was. Like, it was. I technically had to do something to get out of the house, and sadly, that was the only really movie that was really planned at that time. So I was kind of forced myself to see it, basically.
And Don, did you have a very bad time watching it? I take it because you hated it.
Yeah, like almost like some people were even laughing to fear some funny parts. Like I wasn't even laughing at hardly any scene.
So you didn't find it funny? Goodness me.
Yeah, like seriously, all the movie is just Ryan's character basically getting almost murdered and beat up in nearly every single scene that we're supposed to find funny, basically.
Well, I didn't find it funny. And
yeah, it's the scoop.
And just to have a question, Don, how did you first react to, you know, Darius Kincaid being really unlikable towards Michael?
Like really annoying.
Yeah, like how did you react when he was being very annoying?
It's like sometimes I just want to yell, "Shut up!"
Yeah, because he was extremely unlikable, and sadly, guys, I think he was also Samuel Jackson's worst role as well. Sadly.
Yeah, played by a legendary actor, and this is the role he gets.
Yeah, it's not right, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And in case you guys wondering, my favourite scene in the Uncharted film was Nolan North's cameo. In case you guys wondering, that's my favourite scene in the movie, Nolan North's cameo. Did you hear that, Ozzy?
Yeah.
Yeah, was that your favourite scene as well?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. I also picked up as well what is also easily one of my all-time favourite films this year, guys, which I saw, and it probably has my favourite role of Alexander Skarsgård, guys, and one of my favourite roles of people like, you know, Nicole Kidman, Anya Taylor-Joy, Ethan Hawke, and also the singer Bjork, and also, of course, the great Willem Dafoe. And that's, of course, you know, where this year's The Northman.
Nice.
Yeah, I love this movie.
That's one of my favorite movies this year.
Yeah, so what are you saying, Blaze? You can check it out, Blaze. Yeah, I'd recommend it. It's a great movie. Just so you know, Blaze, it's kind of like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, just so you know.
Yeah, like it's Robert Eggers also directed 2 other films before this called The Witch and the Lighthouse.
Oh yeah, The Lighthouse. Heard that was good.
Yeah, both of those movies I actually enjoyed.
Nice. And now, Blaze, you're going to be really happy about this, right? Blaze, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm going to show something else which you're going to be happy about. So, I also picked up a video game adaptation, guys, and after the pain of watching 6 films of this franchise being Resident Evil, I picked up what is probably, in my opinion, the best adaptation of Resident Evil, which is, of course, an animated film being Resident Evil Damnation.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the true Resident Evil film, in my opinion, the true one.
Oh, yeah, the show Infinite Darkness is also pretty good.
I'll be sure to check out when I can, Blaze. I also as well picked up as well one of my favourite films of all time by Ben Affleck as a director, and which he starred in, and that of course is the extended cut of Argo. Yeah,
Haven't seen that.
I'd recommend it if you like, Ben Affleck.
Great movie.
Yeah, I also as well picked up as well one of my favourite films of all time by Peter Jackson, guys, and this is also my favourite film of his outside of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, and that of course is none other than 2005's King Kong. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
This is my favourite movie 2005, in case you're wondering, guys.
My favorite movie 2005 is probably Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, that's a great film too. I love that movie too.
Yeah, my favorite. Yeah, Ranger Sith for me too.
Revenge of Sith was also great, of course, as well. Really great.
I put that in 3rd place.
That's cool.
2nd place would be Batman Begins.
Oh yeah, Batman Begins was also great too. Yeah, definitely. It's also funny that one of you guys mentioned Daredevil earlier when I was asking you guys what superhero film I picked up as a steelbook of, because on Blu-ray I was able to get Ben Affleck's Daredevil.
Nice.
And because it's rated 15, I think it might be the director's cut of it. Hopefully.
Nice.
Even better.
Oh yeah. Sin City would have to be my 4th favorite film of 2005.
Sin City, that was a great film too. Another example, in my opinion, of a film that didn't need a sequel as well.
Well, now I know where to stop.
Yeah, good. I've then also picked up one of my favourite comedies of all time, starring Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, guys. It's not chronological because I've already picked it up. And that's, of course, it's probably like an R-rated take on E.T., guys, and where E.T. actually talks this time, and that's, of course, none other than Paul.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in years.
Yeah, it's a great movie. Really, really funny movie, Paul. Absolutely hilarious.
I wish it would have had a sequel, just as long as they recast Paul, though.
Yeah, because I hate Seth Rogen.
Yeah, he was annoying.
Yeah. Then I also as well picked up one of my probably my favourite role of Will Smith, guys, in a film. And that's, of course, none other than 2008's I Am Legend.
Oh yeah.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, great movie. My favourite role of Will Smith, guys. Yeah. I also as well picked up one of my favourite Tim Burton films of all time, guys. And one of my favourite roles of all time of Michael Keaton, guys. And that's, of course, none other than, of course, Beetlejuice.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Love that film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that movie as well.
Yeah.
Well,
Connor, I've already got Batman 1989 on Blu-ray anyway, and also as a steelbook. So yeah, Beetlejuice it is. And also, I also picked up an upgrade for my favourite work directed by Mel Gibson and starring Mel Gibson as a main character. And that's, of course, not... I'll give you guys a clue. Freedom! Yeah.
Braveheart.
Yeah, it's Braveheart.
Braveheart.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom.
Yeah. Then I also as well thought I'd upgrade I also thought to upgrade another film which is actually the film, guys, which won Natalie Portman in the Oscar, and that's none other than Black Swan.
Oh yeah, the last good Darren Aronofsky film.
Yeah. So that's it. Did he do bad things after his film, Don?
Yeah, he did this terrible Noah adaptation.
Wait, is that one with Russell Crowe?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Or Mediocre or whatever. And then he did that controversial film Mother.
Oh god, I hated that one. Oh,
that film was disgusting. At the very end of the film.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna say it because it's
I'm not. Don't worry, Don. I'm not going to watch it. Don't worry.
Yeah, that certain scene traumatized me. It truly did. Like
it's kind of why I'm
disgusting.
It's kind of why I'm not really too excited for his next film, The Whale, because of that film and how he reacted to the backlash.
Yeah, because I've not seen Mother, guys. I don't even want to because of what Don said on his video about films he regrets seeing because this particular because guys, this scene which Don was talking about is actually, didn't it cause you to walk out of a cinema, Don?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how bad the scene was.
Nearly actually.
Isn't that a horror movie?
Legitimately threw up.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing good about Mother is the performances, and that's it.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't it a horror movie?
Oh yeah, guys. When I saw it, I didn't give you guys my rating on it.
How do you rate it, Shadow? Then
2 out of 10.
Oh God, Don, how do you rate Mother out of 10?
3 out of 10, and get this. When Aronofsky saw the backlash, he couldn't even accept a few simple opinions and got mad over it.
Well, that's stupid. That's stupid.
Yeah, it's kind of why I'm a little iffy on watching his next film, The Whale. I'll watch it for Brendan Fraser, but I've kind of lost a bit of respect for Darren, sadly, after that.
Yeah, based on what you have just told me, I lost respect for him too.
I probably won't watch any of his, I probably won't watch any of his new films anytime soon, just Black Swan.
Well, Requiem for a Dream he also directed, and that's still one of my favorite films of all time.
That's my favourite movie of 2000, actually, Don, of that year.
Yeah.
And plus, Don, I was also telling Ozzy that, the music from that film has been used in lots of trailers, hasn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I think, it's called Lux a Turn, I think it's called. A Turn, I think it's called, yeah.
And then another film from him I also recommend is The Wrestler.
The Wrestler. I'll see if I can watch that.
It stars Mickey Rourke.
Oh, that's nice.
Whiplash from Man too. So.
Yeah, well, Dom, my favorite role of Mickey Rourke is Marvin from Sin City.
Nice choice.
Alright, take care, Connor. And then last up, guys, I was able to pick up 2 steelbooks. One of them is for a comedy film by Seth MacFarlane, which maybe a not really needed sequel, but I still get a good laugh out of it. And that's, of course, none other than Ted 2 as a steelbook.
I need to watch the movie. Oh, yeah. There's already a few scenes I'm aware about that I found funny, like the Liam Neeson scene.
Yeah, that is funny one. So on the front, guys, of course, is Ted himself, and on the back is him and Johnny on a bench. So, yeah.
Also Johnny's laptop scene.
Yeah, that's really. Yeah, that was very funny.
That was the funniest part.
And then,
that scene last
and plus, guys, and also, guys,
or the scene with Tom Brady.
Oh yeah, that scene was hilarious.
And also, guys, the last thing that I got, DVD wise, it's a shame that the Mund isn't here because I was able to pick up, of course, No Time to Die as a steelbook. James Bond, Daniel Craig's last James Bond was a steelbook. No Time to Die.
That's the last James Bond movie.
Yeah, to me it is the last one. Yeah. So on the front, it's James Bond in his Aston Martin with bullet holes on his car window. You can see 007 on top, and on the back is just the start of 007. So yeah, pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the horror movie. That's why.
And then I also picked up some action figures as well, guys. One of them is for a character from Walking Dead. And that was, of course, none other than Herschel, the old man. Herschel Green from Walking Dead.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he's gonna get Negan.
I've already got Negan, Blaze.
Oh, you mean Jigga Vago?
Yeah, I've already got an action figure of Negan. I also, as well,
nice.
Let me just put these DVDs back in the bag, guys, out of the way, because that it's creating a really big pile, sadly. Hold on. Give me a moment.
Declan has a horror film he regrets watching.
I Spit on Your Grave.
There was 2 versions. Which, Declan, I asked you this, which version, original or the remake? Because there's 2 versions.
Yeah, Declan. He's asking, have you seen the remake or the original version of I Spit on Your Grave? Which one of those do you regret seeing? So.
Both. Okay.
Both. Okay. Oh, there's a question from about all up to you, Don, asking, Have you seen Marvel's new game about Black Panther and Captain America? Maybe I've seen people who maybe Uncharted games.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, there's your answer. So now, Don, you're going to be happy about this first figure that I got. It's for one of my favorite horror villains of all time, guys. I've only seen the original film of this franchise so far, and I will be watching the rest soon so I can rank it. And that's none other than, of course, a figure made by a company called NECA, which is Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So,
Oh, nice.
so a box is, of course,
Nice.
the poster from the movie, and if you open it up, there he is, Leatherface.
I'll get my neck up and show them to you on my video.
I'm very glad I've only seen the first movie, and I do want to keep it that way. I am gonna watch the sequel someday.
Why, Luke, was he able to find Pinhead?
What, Blaze?
Was he able to find Pinhead?
Well, I saw him, but I didn't buy him. Oh, is that Chucky?
Oh, okay.
One.
That's cool.
This is from Jason Lives.
Nice.
Well, let's see.
Elm Street 2.
Oh, Freddy Krueger, nice.
And Halloween 2's version of Michael.
Yeah. Well, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that you mentioned Michael, Don.
And he comes with a certain other part of him, another fix, because
Don's looking for something. Hold on.
Well, let me just get him on. Well, here.
Oh, nice. That's cool. And
yeah.
So, and it's also cool that you mentioned you showed the figure of Michael Myers, Don, because the next figure I got was, of course, none other than Michael from the first Halloween film by NECA. So yeah, open it up. There he is. Comes with lots of pretty cool accessories, and even comes with a lights up pumpkin as well, and his knives and masks and even alternate hands and even a grave which says Judith Myers on it. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool indeed.
Oh, and also, guys, I also showed you guys one of these figures from last week, and of course, that was, of course, Superman. Here he is from the Snyder Cut. Do you see him?
Oh, he's awesome. He looks so awesome.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the same company. Right here. Here's my Batman.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, he has like purple inside of his cape.
Oh, nice. That's actually pretty cool. Purple being included.
Well, purple's kind of one of my favorite colors, though.
Yeah, it's a very nice color.
3 words: Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, because of Mace Windu. Yeah.
Yep, which is why I have a purple lightsaber in the Force Unleashed Switch version.
Yeah. Apparently, Samuel wanted to Mace Windu to have a purple lightsaber, which is pretty cool. I can see why.
Yeah, it was confirmed.
Yeah. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch is your favorite Halloween sequel, Declan? Well, my favorite sequel is Halloween 2.
Yeah, same here.
Because Halloween 3, in my opinion, not even a Halloween film. It's just a separate standalone film with Halloween slapped on the title.
Yeah,
pretty much.
No Michael, and it feels more like a sci-fi film than a Halloween film.
Well, John Carpenter did try to do a different concept and try to leave Michael dead after Halloween 2, so...
He shouldn't have done it in the first place, then, should he? He should have just let Michael stay dead. But no, of course, we got a pretty bad trilogy next, didn't we?
Well, one that he wasn't involved in.
Sadly. Yeah, they went behind his back, didn't they, and made this trilogy, and the 5th one was especially abominable.
Yeah, like, the anthology series would have been a good, fresh, new start, because Carpenter just didn't really want to make Michael to turn into Freddy and Jason eventually with their later sequels.
Yeah. And when it comes to, a third film, they shouldn't have called it Halloween 3, but they should have just called it simply, something like Season of the Masks. Just that. Season of the Masks.
Yeah.
There's a question from Badot for you, Don, asking who would win between Jason Voorhees or Michael Myers?
Well, Michael Myers is kind of a bit stronger than Jason.
Yeah, he is. He took lots of brutal hits into it. Could have killed him, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, and as well, guys, the Superman figure that I got last week also came with a pretty cool card as well, as you can see.
Oh, nice. Superman.
Yeah. Oh, and in case you're wondering, Don, I'll be starting to watch the Chucky films tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'll be watching the first one, which is of course Child's Play, isn't it?
Yeah, my favorite is Child's Play 2.
Yeah, I've heard that many people regard it as the best of the films. Yeah, wonder what I'll think of it.
Yeah, it's my favorite as well.
You know, guys, I prefer the first one. I still enjoy the sequel, but the first one's my first.
Yeah.
Don.
You're gonna hate Seed of Chucky.
Yeah, I've heard it's really bad.
Yep. Yeah,
See,
like
it
it's
is.
called the remake was all right, mostly just because of Mark Hamill, but that was about it. I hated the human characters in the remake. I never liked the remake. I didn't like Mark Hamill, and that was it.
Yeah, I heard apparently the film had bad reviews, but Mark Hamill was probably the only highlight of it apparently.
Yeah,
I hated all the changes they made to it. Like,
I think you might like Curse and Bride.
We'll see what.
Yeah, Bride.
We'll see.
I think Bride is overhated. Like, I don't think it deserves that much hate.
We'll see what I think of it.
I actually consider Curse and Bride too.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it goes too comedic. Oh, boo-hoo. Pick an actual reason, please.
Don, there's a question from Declan asking your favourite movie by John Carpenter.
The Thing.
Oh, that movie was also a masterpiece as well. Great movie.
From 1982, that's my favorite one.
Yeah. It's a shame that it got a pretty awful prequel, didn't it, Don?
Yep.
Yeah, like honestly,
the
CGI in prequel makes you want to laugh because it's awful. It makes you want to laugh.
Yep.
Oh, there's a question from Badolot to you, Don. Don asking, have you seen Jeepers Creepers?
No, I haven't.
No, I've never heard of it.
I've seen it.
Is it worth watching, Shadow?
It's fine. It's like fine. It's fine.
I see.
Wait, Luke, isn't the Thing prequel the one with the bad CGI?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Oh wow.
The movie was
the human face.
They were going to do practical effects for the prequel, but Universal's like, no, we need CGI. That's more relevant.
Like that's shocking because the practical effects of the original are timeless. They've aged beautifully, the effect of the 1982 movie.
The director of Jeepers Creepers is a real life creep. Well, then I'm not watching it.
Me neither. I'm not interested anyway. When I lose respect for a director, guys, I don't watch any more of their movies ever again. You know what I mean? Like for example, Rian Johnson. It's because of him being an absolute jerk to Star Wars fans. I refuse to watch any of his other movies now.
Roman Polanski. I refuse to watch The Pianist.
The Pianist, is it?
Yeah. I should consider that to be a really good movie.
And I also as well, of course, refuse to watch anything made by Kevin Smith as well because I lost respect for him as well.
Well, Clerks 2 is the last good movie he did.
The last good one, eh? Did he make any bad films in your opinion, Don?
He made Cop Out with Bruce Willis.
And how was that in your opinion?
Terrible. Bruce Willis was difficult to work with. Well, for a terrible movie like that, of course he'd probably be unhappy having to star in something like that.
Yeah. Was this when he had his speech problem, Don, or was this before he had his speech problem?
I don't know, but I think it was maybe it could have been before, but
because when did that film come out? Cop Out.
2010.
2010, right? So this was probably before his speech problem began to show. Yeah, because I think it began to show around like 2019 or something like that. Because when you see him, doing his interviews promoting Glass from that year, you can tell something's wrong with his voice in those interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he teamed up with Rogan and made a film called Zack and Miri before Cop Out.
And how was that done?
It was all right.
So yeah.
So 2 comedians we lost respect were teamed up for that.
Yeah, and also as well, sadly as well, Bruce Willis was even in a film by Rian Johnson as well called Looper as well.
Yeah. I refuse to watch that because it's directed by him.
Yeah, and you know what's sad, guys, is I nearly watched it because I went onto Netflix and I thought I'd watch it to see Bruce Willis, but when I saw it was by Rian Johnson, I immediately turned it off. So yeah, because I have no respect for Rian Johnson, I'm never going to watch anything he's ever made ever again.
Like, what's sad? How does he directed my favorite Breaking Bad episode, Ozymandias?
Well, my favorite's the series 4 finale, Face Off. So yeah, and also as well, if any of you guys have seen Knives Out, then you guys, Ozzy and Shadow, you can confirm it's not even a good film, is it, guys?
Yeah, no, it's overrated. It's so overrated. I have seen it. It's overrated as heck.
Yeah, and Don, I heard apparently that isn't Chris Evans' character very unlikable in Knives Out?
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah. And guys, guys, I actually fell asleep watching the Knives Out.
Went from Captain America to playing a jerk.
Well,
would you guys
used the bathroom twice?
Would you guys say it's his worst role?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Well, in case you guys wondering, I refuse to watch it.
Yeah, David Fincher at least apologized for Alien 3.
Oh, yeah, David Fincher, yeah.
Because that was never... Because what happened, that movie wasn't even his idea or vision.
It was Fox's, wasn't it? They bought his vision, and thankfully since then he's made better films.
Yeah, same with Joel Schumacher. Warner Brothers ruined that, like they did with plenty of other things. Yeah, my favorite, movie by Joel would have to be The Lost Boys. Yes, my favorite vampire movie of all time. Yeah, it's a great movie, The Lost Boys, and probably no example in my opinion that the film didn't need a sequel. No, because I heard apparently the sequel was abominable. 2 sequels. 2? Oh God! So the damage was done, but they did more. There was a third one in 2010 called The Thirst. And how was that done? Well, it brings both the Frog Brothers back together, but it's minorly better than The Tribe, but it's still pretty bad. Oh dear. Well, Declan, you'll be happy to know that I refuse to watch Lightyear.
Yeah, I'm not watching it.
It's awful. Yeah.
It's just basically a torn down remake of Interstellar by Christopher Nolan. That's what it is. Yeah.
Lightyear, and I hate it.
Yeah, with a very badly miscast Chris Evans as Buzz Lightyear as well.
He literally copied Tim Allen's voice lines there.
Yeah, if you guys want to see an actual proper version of Lightyear, then please watch, Liv's clip. She did it of Tim Allen's voice over his in that Lightyear movie. It's 35 seconds.
Yeah, that's way better than the actual movie.
It's more worth your time than that goddamn movie. Yeah, Blaze, what's up? Oh, Dead Rising. Nice. Have fun.
Let me show you that overtime glitch quickly.
In case you guys wondering, my favorite movie by David Fincher is would have to be Fight Club with Edward Norton.
Oh yeah, Fight Club.
Oh yes.
Great movie. My favorite role of Edward Norton actually, guys, as well.
Okay, where is what's the glitch?
Don, have you got a favorite film by David Fincher of all time?
It's probably 7.
That's cool. It is a great film.
Hey,
it's a great film apart from Kevin Spacey being in at the end.
At least he dies at the end,
which is satisfying. I don't know why people say it's a bad ending because it was satisfying.
Yeah, like if I found it. He just kept doing all those despicable crimes and targeting more cops. So
yeah,
a good ending. He's dead.
Yeah, I remember during my English class we were talking about that scene. Like I said already, people would not stop. My classmates would literally not stop asking me why I don't like Kevin Spacey.
That's very annoying.
Hey, Luke.
Yeah, Blaze, what's up?
I found it.
Oh, nice.
Did you see it?
Oh God, what's happened? Oh dear.
What
It's a glitch.
Oh dear. Yeah, you're
Playing
right.
the game,
Yeah,
though.
you're right, Darth Prime. Yeah, Buzz Lightyear's Dark One has a way better story and supporting characters, and it's a very big shame that this movie erased him from existence, retconned everything.
I mean, I
Yeah,
could
that's what I hate about the
understand.
movie.
And
Well, I can understand why, though.
well, it was a stupid move, Ozzy, a very stupid move, because those characters, I love those characters, and in addition as well, Andy didn't watch a bloody movie to get into Buzz Lightyear, he watched a show as well. So yeah,
Yes,
retconned
not a
everything.
movie. You didn't go see a movie in theater that clearly would not inspire a toy.
Yeah, because Buzz is just, lifeless in the film, isn't he, Don?
Yeah.
Nothing like a Buzz who's a toy, so yeah, screw Lightyear all the way. Absolute pile of trash. Ruins everything I love about Toy Story, and I'm glad I refused to watch it.
Yeah, me too. I refuse to watch like garbage.
Yeah, I don't know why people watched it in the
Thank
first
God.
place, because they're just wasting my time.
Yeah, thank God Woody didn't make an appearance there.
Oh, yeah, thank God for that. If he did that, they'd have probably ruined him.
Yeah.
Well, it would have made no sense if Woody made an appearance.
Well, good, yeah, that's why I'm glad he didn't show, because it would make no sense, so yeah.
And it would have just erased the whole perfect roundup meaning of that perfect roundup show from Toy Story 2.
Exactly, yeah. Because Woody belongs in that.
Yeah, Toy Story 2 already shared Woody's origin.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Luke.
Oh, is that Frank Blaze? Nice.
Level 47.
Nice one. Pretty high level.
I got the best skill in the game. It's called Disembowel. Okay. Face question.
Nice one, Blaze.
Look at this. Wait.
Yeah, my daughter, Leslie Charles, my favourite role of Ken Jeong from A Hangover. It's a shame.
Only in the first film, though.
It's a shame that part 3 made him very unlikable. And in the second film, he joined the Wolf Pack, and it made no sense why he did, because he's a villain, not a supporting character.
Yeah.
Makes absolutely no sense. So yeah. And just so you know, Don, tomorrow I'm going to be filming a video on why Predator didn't need a sequel, Predator 987.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
It's mainly because it's mainly because, in my opinion, I feel like in some of the sequels they ruin the character.
Yeah, I'm thinking of watching Predator Nights.
Yeah, well, it's because of Predator 2018 that I'm not watching Predator, because it killed my interest in Predator franchise.
Yeah, at least Predators tried to make the Predators the villains again.
But sadly, of course, that story is no longer going to be resolved, is it? Because we didn't get a sequel to that.
I don't hate Predator 2. I still decently like Predator 2.
But it's not needed.
I just don't like that they made the Predator too much of an anti-hero in it. Because it was just killing the criminals and not the innocents, like he did in the first.
Because he's a villain, not an anti-hero.
It's like saying Venom.
He's not Venom. He's a villain. And in addition as well, even the first of Alien vs Predator crossover ruined Predator as well.
I almost had to watch it, right?
Because in the first AVP crossover film, he teamed up with a human, which was a very stupid move.
It's the worst idea I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, guys. In the first crossover movie with Alien, the Predator teams up with a human. He teams up with a human.
That's just so stupid.
He should have eliminated her on the spot.
Yeah, I could say the same thing about Predator 2018 when he didn't kill Casey Brackett. He just left her in that booth in a lab.
As soon as he sees her, he's like, never mind, bye, see ya.
Honestly, Don, if it was a Predator from the first film, he'd have probably cut her throat, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but sadly, the Predator 2018 ruined the Predators, and as sad as I am to say, guys, in my opinion, William Shatner was a villain of that movie, not the Predators. In what he was a bad villain, he was the true villain of that film, because the Predators were ruined in that movie. They weren't even that like villains. They were just being generic. They were just being generic.
Predators seem to be the only time they get them right.
Yeah. That's why I like to pretend Predator stayed on its own as one film. Because at least with, the Xenomorphs, at least they are the bad guys in all their films, aren't they, Don?
Yeah, despite their sequels after Aliens being terrible.
At least they're still villains, eh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, another reason why I don't really like Predator 2 that much is also because Bill Paxton's character was very annoying as well.
Oh yeah, fuck them.
Well, I've only seen Bill Paxton in Twister.
Well, Ozzy, you'll love him more in Aliens, actually, when you get a chance to see Aliens. That's my favourite role of Bill Paxton.
Yeah, same for me as well.
Don, would you say that's your favourite role of Bill Paxton as well from Aliens?
Yes.
That's cool. Mine as well, yeah.
There's one successful thing I can say Twister did.
What did it do, Ozzy?
It made me afraid of tornadoes.
Well, yeah, they're not something to be a fan of because they're dangerous.
No one should be a fan of tornadoes.
Well, Declan, I found him very annoying in Predator 2. Like, every time he was being, the comic relief, I was like, oh, shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Backdoor. At least Mortal Kombat X, portrayed the Predator better than the sequels, didn't it? You're right. Because he didn't, spare his opponents. He killed them, doesn't he, when you play as him, doesn't he?
Those fatalities are brutal.
Yeah.
I just start mashing random buttons when I play as Predator in Mortal Kombat XL.
Yeah. The Predator wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
The interaction with Predator and Bo Rachel was funny. You know what happens, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think I've seen clips of it, Blaze, yeah. I've got to play Mortal Kombat X one day, guys. I've really got to. But
the best one, in my opinion.
Yeah, but right now, guys, I'm committed to playing, Far Cry 6. So yeah. And it is a very fun game, Far Cry 6. It really is, especially if you like the Stranger Things DLC in it as well.
I know I'm taking a break from Uncharted.
Assassin's Creed.
Sorry, what, Blaze?
I can't wait for you to play Assassin's Creed 3.
Yeah, I'll be playing that next, yeah, but obviously, guys, I'll be taking some breaks from Assassin's Creed 3 and Far Cry 6 to play the new LEGO Skywalker Saga updates to see what's there, and I'll also be playing my favourite game of all time, GTA 4, on a Friday, tradition as well. That's what I like to do, because on Friday, I play my favourite game as a tradition.
Yeah, apart from Tekken, I'll play Need for Speed Heat a lot now.
That's cool, Blaze. Oh, and
it's very fun, especially at night time.
Yeah. Oh, and Don, did I tell you that, Blaze recently watched the Star Wars films, a few weeks ago, or months ago, is it?
Nice.
It was months ago now.
Yeah.
Months ago.
And Blaze, can you confirm to Don who your favourite villain of all time is now?
It's still Darth Vader for me.
Nice.
Definitely.
I think Darth Vader's probably universally everyone's favourite villain, isn't he? Because lots of people regard him as their favourite villain of all time, don't they?
Yeah.
Understandably so, because he's very iconic. Really is.
And scary.
Terrifying.
Especially Chainsaw Jones.
It's just so memorable in every way.
He's also one of those villains who you don't need to see his face to be scared of. Just his helmet is scary, isn't it?
And his breathing. Yeah. Basically, if you hear his breathing, run.
Yeah, his breathing is, one of the most scariest sounds in cinematic history, isn't it?
Yep.
It's a shame that LEGO Skywalker Saga didn't include it until a recent update, which is just ridiculous.
Still makes no sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm playing Force Unleashed right now. I'm playing the Switch version.
Oh yeah, where you up to with it, Ozzy?
Yeah, because I've never played this version.
Yeah. What level is that?
I actually forgot.
You're fighting an Imperial Trooper, are you?
Yeah. Also, Purple Lightsaber because Samuel Jackson.
I have two family film.
Sorry, what, Don?
I have two family film franchises planned for underrated gems.
Oh yeah, what are they, Don? Are you going to be talking about?
One is this first two Stuart Little films, and then the other is the two Short Circuit films.
Oh yeah, Short Circuit. Yeah, those were pretty good films. Out of the Short Circuit films, Don, which one's your favourite?
Second one.
Yeah, same. The second one was a childhood favourite of mine, Matt.
Oh, yeah, also took a screenshot of a cursed image in the game.
Oh, did you, Ozzy? And in case you got... And oh god, that's pretty... But I gotta say, well, the CGI from is very good, isn't it? Well, for that time. Wow.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, Blaze.
I remember those trailers I showed you from Blur Studios.
Hmm.
The ones who made like the ultra realistic trailers.
Yeah, what about them, Blaze?
Yeah, they worked on the Transformers games, didn't they?
That's cool. So, and in case you guys are wondering, Johnny Five from Short Circuit is my favorite role of Tim Blaney. And if you guys don't know who he is, he's the voice of Frank Rapog in Men in Black.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. And yeah, but the second one is definitely a childhood classic of mine. And I think when it comes to the first one, it's also good. But I think about quality with the first one is that those soldiers are pretty unlikable and pretty annoying.
Yeah.
And also that guy, and also that guy who was like harassing Stephanie, he's very annoying as well. What is it, Blaze? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Look at this.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
So is Frank a wrestler now, Blaze?
Yeah, let me show you. Let me do it again. Oh, what's this? New cutscene?
Oh, nice.
Oh no, 8 hours to helicopter arrives.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, the soldiers, they killed everyone.
And also, Don, I'm pretty glad that you're not going to talk about the third Stuart Little film, are you?
Oh, no, not in that series. I'd rant on that one for sure, though.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad.
Oh, the fourth one?
No, the third Stuart Little film, Blaze. They didn't do a fourth one, thankfully.
Oh yeah, the third one, the animated one.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad, sadly.
Yep, now I know where to stop Stuart Little.
I mean, the reason why I don't like it, guys, is because unlike the first two, which are like, live action with CGI animals, but the third one is entirely animated. You know that?
Yeah, animation's horrendous.
And also, Don, is it me, or did Stuart Little's parents look younger than they did in the first two films of the animated film?
Yeah.
Makes absolutely no sense.
And also the scout counselor guy was such an idiot.
Oh, tell me about it. I couldn't stand him. Yeah.
Yeah, especially like when they're talking about being lost. Like if you're lost, well, then you're a goner. What the? No, like even Frederick was more experienced than him.
Yeah. So what are your next underrated gems things you're going to do, Don?
Let me try again.
I still got to review the Oceans trilogy first.
Oh, nice. Are you planning to review them soon?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Will it rewatched Oceans 8?
Are you going to do it as like a franchise ranking, or will it be like, separate videos for each movie?
Separate videos for each movie.
That's cool.
Personally, I like the whole franchise.
It is a good franchise, yeah. First three so far, yeah.
12 and 8 are the weakest, but I like all four of the movies. Personally,
I've not seen, Ocean's 8 yet. One which is a female cast. I've not seen that yet.
Well, it's all right. It is better than Wokebusters.
That's reassuring.
Sure.
And yeah, I don't think Ocean's. I think Ocean's 12 is my least favorite, but I don't think it's a bad film.
Yeah.
And in case you guys are wondering, next week I'll be starting, of course, the next, franchise reviews I'll be doing, and that's of course going to be for, Indiana Jones.
Oh yes, Indiana Jones.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to talk about these films, guys. Especially, of course, because Raiders Lost Ark is my favorite Spielberg film of all time. Can't wait.
I actually like that one a lot.
I also do plan to review those as well, and
that's cool, Don. Yeah, I can't wait to talk about them. And just so you know, guys, I of course refuse to watch the fifth movie when it comes out. I refuse to watch it.
Me too.
Screw that.
Screw that movie all the way.
Oh, and as well, guys, I've been looking on Twitter about all these like concept art things, and apparently it is going to definitely include time travel, definitely.
What the hell?
Because Mads Mikkelsen, you know how Mads Mikkelsen's in the film, guys. Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah.
He's going to be playing that Major Tot from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Major Tot.
Yeah, the guy got his face melted.
Yeah, the guy, and the guy, of course, gets that medallion on his hand, and it burns his hand.
God.
Oh no! It's
it's
Rise of Skywalker all over again.
Yeah, honestly, Indiana Jones 5 is dead on arrival. I'm not going to watch it.
Yeah, wasting Harrison's Ford.
You know, guys, the only thing that excites me about the movie is how badly people are gonna roast it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to people talking about it.
I can't wait to see Geeks and Gamers roast it to hell.
Yeah, I'll be satisfied about it. And another reason why I don't really want to watch it is also because I'm not really much a fan of Indy 4 either, to be honest. In my opinion, there's only 3 Indiana Jones films.
Yeah. But Crystal Skull is okay at best, but not necessary.
Sadly, I think it's the weakest Spielberg film I've seen.
Yep.
Which is very sad for me because, he's one of my favorite directors of all time. And Dom, would you say that your favorite director of all time is Francis Ford Coppola?
Well, yeah, kind of.
I mean, because he did, of course, do your favorite franchise of all time, didn't he?
Yeah, and he also did a film called The Outsiders.
That's cool.
And Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Oh, favorite film of all time.
Wait, Outsiders, like the Greasers and the Socias.
Yeah.
Yep, I know that. I read the book. In that case, I might watch it.
What about Doll? I think Darth Vader could probably use the Force to crush Optimus, couldn't he? Because Darth Vader's really strong, isn't he, with the Force?
Watch Vader in the games. Literally, he's a killing machine.
Of course he is, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah. I mean, guys, the best way you got to survive Darth Vader in Fallen Order is simple: run.
Yeah, he's a killing machine.
He's brutal in Fallen Order, yeah. And so Declan, I've already done a franchise ranking of Madagascar, so you can go check out my ranking of Madagascar. I've got it from on DVD as well.
Hey Luke.
What, Blaze?
Are you ready to see a really creepy glitch in the game?
What is it?
Look at Frank, right?
What's happening?
What's going on?
This is the overtime glitch.
Overtime?
See? Oh, it's gone. What happens is every character is shaded black for some odd reason.
That's weird. Must be a filtering glitch.
It is. I thought everybody was going to be like T-posing, like in Super Mario Odyssey. There's a glitch where you can do where all the characters are T-posing.
When it comes to, when it comes to films based on true stories, Don, have you got a favorite film which is based on a true story?
Walk the Line.
That's cool. Is that about Johnny Cash?
Yeah, with Joaquin Phoenix in it.
Oh, nice. I'll be sure to check it out. Yeah. And Declan's got a question for you, Don, asking if you think Tony Scott is a great or underrated director. Tony Scott.
I haven't seen much of his stuff.
Didn't he do
what did he direct?
Didn't he do Top Gun, the first one?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was a good film, but I think the sequel's better.
Yeah, I like the sequel better. They're both good though.
Yeah, they're very good films. Yeah. So Don, how do you rate the original Top Gun out of 10 compared to the sequel, which you give 9, of course?
8.5 out of 10.
Nice. And what do you reckon it is about the sequel that you think is like an improvement over the first film?
What was that?
What do you think it is about the sequel that makes it better than the first film, in your opinion?
Well, I really like that in this one they still actually treat the main character with respect, and
they do, definitely, yeah.
Unlike a lot of legacy sequels like Star Wars, The Force Awakens,
yeah, the sequel trashology, yeah. Which is garbage, of course, yeah, the trashology.
Sequel trashology.
Yeah, it's terrible, Blaze. It's best for you to watch it, Blaze.
Yeah, I think we stopped after Return of the Jedi.
Smart move. Very smart move, that. Did the right thing.
as you guys already know, I already broke them.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Oh, and in case you're wondering, Don, this week I'll also be filming my ranking of Mad Max, just so you know.
Nice. I've only seen Fury Road.
Yeah. Is my favourite film of 2015, Don?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. It's one of my top 3 films of, 2015, but my favourite film of 2015 is Furious 7.
Nice.
And Fury Road is my second favourite, and my third favourite is Creed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Creed. I've got to get a sequel on Blu-ray. Maybe I'll find it when I go to Manchester next Saturday.
Yeah, the Creed 2 is where the franchise ends.
Yeah, I'm not watching Creed 3. Because there's literally no need
I
to...
never saw Creed as this next big franchise. I just saw Creed as just an epilogue.
Yeah, the 2 films are like a nice 2-part epilogue to the Rocky films, yeah. And in my opinion, the worst Rocky film is the 5th one. I hate Rocky 5.
Yeah, although Rocky's main story ends with Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, it does. That's the end of Rocky, and in the Creed films, he's a mentor, isn't he?
Yeah.
So he does. So he does what Mickey Gilmore did, didn't he, in the Creed films, of course.
Yeah.
And that really did work very well for him.
Oh, Luke.
Yeah, Ozzy, what's up?
So since you said Rocky 5 is bad, could I just skip the movie? It doesn't change anything, or is it a requirement to watch?
Yeah, you can skip it if you want to. You can skip it because in 5th film, Ozzy, right? Rocky gets diagnosed with brain damage, but in Rocky Balboa, they disregard it as being a misdiagnosis.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I saved myself a lot of pain.
Yeah, because Rocky 5 isn't even a boxing film, Ozzy.
Oh, really?
Think of it as Rocky being in Street Fighter.
I don't see that working.
It doesn't work at all, and Rocky 5 shows it. So if you're watching the films, Ozzy, just skip Rocky 4 and go to Rocky Balboa. Skip Rocky 5 after you've seen Rocky 4 and go to Rocky Balboa in 2006.
Right then.
Yeah. Blaze, there's a question from you from Badal asking, do you think Shredder could fit in Mortal Kombat because he's a brutal character?
If you've seen Batman versus TNT, we'll see how brutal Shredder is there.
Yeah. Darth Vader in Mortal Kombat, that'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Obviously, Disney probably wouldn't select the lobby, sadly.
Oh, yeah, Soul Calibur.
Yeah, Soul Calibur was where he appeared as a guest character alongside Yoda and Starkiller.
I think that was before Disney bought the rights to Star Wars.
I miss those days. Really do.
Oh,
yeah.
Back when Star Wars was still owned by 20th Century Fox, and when Fox was still his own company.
And just so you know, guys, tomorrow's video about a movie that didn't need a sequel, we'll talk about Cloudy Chance and Meatballs not needing a sequel. In case you guys are wondering.
I'm looking forward to that.
Because while Cloudy Chance Meatballs 2 is okay, in my opinion, it wasn't needed.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was okay too.
And it had some plot holes too, sadly. And I also didn't like how the villain was literally a rip-off of Charles Muntz from Up, and also Vets and Despicable Me.
Oh yeah.
I also as well really hated how they wasted Flint's dad as well. Tim.
Yeah, I hated that.
Yeah, especially because that was the last time James Caan bought him before he died, which is very sad. So, Don, in your opinion, what do you reckon is the worst movie with Ryan Reynolds in your opinion?
Kind of a hard one. Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard.
Yeah, that was a very bad film, wasn't it?
Sure was.
Have you seen a film from 2017 called Life, Don?
Nope.
Oh, it's probably best for you, Don, because it's pretty bad. It's literally a boring rip-off of Alien.
Oh, wow.
And the characters in that movie make very stupid decisions, and but on one positive I will say is in that film, Ryan Reynolds doesn't act like Deadpool. He acts pretty serious in that movie, thankfully, but unfortunately he gets wasted.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie is very bad.
Yeah. Have you seen it, Shadow, Life?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, and did you hate it as well?
it was years ago.
And
yeah, I do remember not liking it that much.
Yeah, it was awful, weren't it? And I think Jake Gyllenhaal was probably the best part, though, in my opinion. Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh, by far.
Yeah. Just like how he's also a part of Spider-Man Far From Home as well.
Sorry.
But my favourite role of his is Detective Loki in Prisoners.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
He's the best role.
Yeah. Don, have you got a favourite role of Jake Gyllenhaal yourself?
Well, yeah, Prisoners.
Yeah. Because in my opinion, his performance was Oscar-worthy in Prisoners alongside Hugh Jackman's performance as well.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think everybody's performance was fantastic in that movie.
So what are you saying, Shadow? Your mic cut off a little bit.
Yeah, everyone in Prisoners were fantastic.
Yeah, they were. It also has my favourite role of Terrence Howard as well.
That's right. Great.
Oh, you got dialogue about all. Let me read it, shall I? So Karai is not here to save you, Seiki. Do not dare speak of her. That's pretty good, I guess, but all yeah, you should probably write your own fan fiction. Go for it. Oh, and also as well, speaking of Ryan Reynolds, guys, I also checked out that film that Jay recommended me to watch called Fireflies in the Garden, and that's also my third favourite role of Ryan Reynolds behind his roles in Smoking Ace and I'm Buried, actually.
Interesting.
Because it was dramatic and he was not being Deadpool, thankfully. He was really great in Fireflies in the Garden. And I think my favourite voice role of his might probably be, Guy from the McCrudes. Because
Hey, Guy.
yeah, because he had some pretty serious moments in that movie. He wasn't being Deadpool, thankfully. So that was great. It's a shame that in many films recently he was still being Deadpool, like in Red Notice, for example, that Netflix film, and also the Adam Project.
I mean, what did you think of Adam Project as a whole besides Ryan Reynolds acting like Deadpool?
All right, really, I guess it was. I think Free Guy was better. By Sean Levi, I think it was better, but Adam Project was all right. But I didn't really like how Matt Ruffalo didn't have very much screen time as his character, despite being second most in the cast after Ryan Reynolds. And I think Ryan's younger self as a kid was very annoying as well and unlikable at times.
Yeah.
And the villain was also not really the best either, in my opinion, of a villain.
Well, I saw the Adam Project the day after Turning Red.
Yeah, it's better than Turning Red, I will say that. It's better than Turning Red. Way better.
Yeah, I might just add it I might just add the Adam Project as an honorable mention of this year, I guess.
Yeah, I do. I give it 7 out of 10. That's what I give it.
Yeah, that's the same score.
Yeah, because it was decent. But I think Free Guy was better. Free Guy. Hey, Black Eagleman.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah, that's my second favorite role of Ryan Reynolds. I guess in his comedic side, I guess you can say.
Yeah, I think in a comedy film, him being Deadpool can work in comedy films.
Yeah, not in serious stuff.
Yeah, because Red Notice is supposed to be like a heist film, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I didn't like how he was just being Deadpool wearing a tuxedo in that movie.
I just thought Red Notice was okay.
Yeah,
too.
It's fine. I mean, Dwayne Johnson and Gal Gadot are great in it.
Oh yeah, have you seen the new trailer for Black Adam?
Yeah, it looks pretty promising. I'll be watching it in theaters actually, guys.
Oh, I haven't seen the new trailer yet.
It's pretty good, Ozzy. You may like it.
I'll watch it when I get a chance.
Yeah, hopefully it'll live up to the expectations and be great and worth the long wait. Because I think Dwayne Johnson was first cast in the role probably about 8 years ago, guys. Feels so long ago.
A lot of people know that I'm a huge fan of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
So far, guys, my favorite role of Dwayne Johnson is Hobbs in Fast and Furious.
Hey Luke, have you seen
take care,
the comedy movie?
What comedy film, Blaze?
Central Intelligence.
No, I'm not seen Central Intelligence, no.
Oh, that movie is so funny.
I'll probably watch it when I can, guys. Give you guys what I think of it.
That movie is incredibly funny. Kevin Hart and The Rock were amazing.
Oh, nice.
I saw it for the first time this year. That's fun.
Yeah, like when I talked about the new Lego Star Wars content earlier in the stream, at the start of the stream, I talked about it. So
even though there's a few bad qualities I do have with the movie, like the bully character.
Oh dear, is he unlikable? I take it.
Yep, but there is something very satisfying that happens to the character at the end of the movie.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
So, Don, when it comes to your director Richard Donner, have you got a favourite for my Richard Donner of all time?
Lethal Weapon.
Oh, nice. And have you also seen, have you seen the Goonies, Don? The Goonies?
Yes.
Yeah, that's probably one of my favourite 80s films of all time, actually. I really love the Goonies. A cape devil cannot judge me. It's time to move on, Anakin. I can't. Not until I find a way to save Padme. Yeah, that's me doing impression of Darth Vader and Keith David Spawn, guys. It's pretty hard to do.
It's actually pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
A cape devil cannot judge me. It's time to move on, Anakin. I can't. Not until I find a way to save Padme. Yeah, it is pretty hard to do voices. Usually it takes a lot of exercise to get it all right.
I did grind away at my Anderson throat.
Oh dear.
Doing it.
When I did Frank Welker's Megatron for you, Blaze, I got a sore throat for doing all that for you. I got a sore throat from it.
Yeah.
But it paid off though, because Alexander said I sounded a lot like Frank Welker, which was very nice to hear.
Oh,
Are you going, Don?
Yeah, I gotta.
Alright, it was nice to have you here, Don. You take care, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good day, Don. I look forward to your reviews for your Oceans films.
Yeah.
Alright, take care, Don.
Take care.
It was nice talking to Don, weren't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
The Dawn of Movie Level 120, of course, yeah.
I know what game I'll be playing on Halloween for YouTube.
Yeah, what are you playing, Blaze? Outlast?
Yeah, for Halloween.
Are you going to upload it to your channel? Blaze, are you going to upload it to your channel?
Yeah, when
Nice,
Halloween
nice.
is close, I'll do it.
I'll make sure to watch those videos.
But I'd rather have Blade in Mortal Kombat next over Deadpool. I'd rather Blade in Mortal Kombat because
I mean, Deadpool already has his own game, doesn't he?
yeah, he does, like a beat 'em up game, doesn't he?
Yeah.
When Nolan North
He
voiced
slapped Wolverine.
Deadpool. Yeah, Nolan North, I believe, voiced
But
Deadpool in that game. Yeah.
And he
I
slapped
really want to play that game.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hey, Luke, don't you slap Wolverine in the game?
Maybe.
I've only seen the cutscenes, and the funniest one I saw was when Deadpool was yelling at the player to push the button.
It was great that Nolan North came back. Our president brought as Deadpool and like more superheroes.
Yeah, definitely. Was definitely pretty cool. He came back. Yeah. So I'd rather have Blade bought in Mortal Kombat over Deadpool, because I feel Deadpool's being used too much nowadays. I think Blade deserves more attention.
He does.
It's been a while since I've seen Deadpool in anything new. I'm not talking about Ryan Reynolds, just the character in general.
Unfortunately, he's been appearing in lots of conventions, Ozzy. Where literally everyone dressed up as him, apparently.
You mean Comic-Con?
Yeah, just conventions in general.
Well, then again, people can dress up as whoever they want, basically.
He's been oversaturated, but sadly, there's other characters out there besides Deadpool they can dress up as.
Yeah, I mean, this year I just wore Spider-Man onesie, and that was it. But I didn't keep it on for the full event because I was starting to sweat.
Even Darth Prime's got his fan dialogue between Darth Vader and Revan. Nice. You left Bastilas so you could track down the true Sith. Yeah, you couldn't save Padme from dying. Leave her out of this. Oh, Blade dialogue? Okay. You remind me of my old master, Mace Windu. Was he as strong as me? More like a burden to me. And yeah, I think I'd love to see Blade in Mortal Kombat. I think he fits in Mortal Kombat really well.
Yeah.
And I'd also really love it if Wesley Snipes brought him for a game. If the version was based on his Blade.
Oh yeah.
Because Wesley Snipes is my favorite Blade of all time.
Same here.
My favorite role of Wesley Snipes.
Oh,
He is my favorite, and in my opinion, he's the best Blade of all time. One of my favorite Marvel superhero castings of all time in general, alongside people like Tobey as Spider-Man, and also Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, and also Michael Chiklis as a Thing, and Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
I guess Patrick Stewart as Professor Xavier.
Yeah, or maybe Sir Ian McKellen and Michael Fassbender as Magneto as well. Speaking of Robert Downey Jr., guys, I also think he's also the best part of Tropic Thunder as well, the comedy by Ben Stiller. Yeah, it's a very funny film, guys, which is a parody, like war films. It's a very funny movie. Robert, in my opinion, was the best part of him, was absolutely hilarious. Yesterday. Yeah, Blaze, what's up?
You did see Happy Gilmore, didn't you?
Yeah, I did on Netflix a couple of months ago. Yeah, it was a great movie.
Ben Stiller was funny in there as well.
Oh, he was a bit unlikable, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that is, however, my favorite movie about golf, guys, in case you're wondering. And Happy is one of my favorite roles, Adam Sandler as well, of all time. Because he was very entertaining in Happy Gilmore. But my favorite role of his is one Uncut Gems, of course.
There.
Yeah. Like, I think Uncut Gems is definitely proved he can play, dramatic roles so well.
Yeah, he just doesn't do it too much, doesn't he?
Yeah, he should definitely show more of it because he can definitely do a great job at it, especially in his film this year called Hustle.
I think he could play, more serious roles. That creates open doors for him.
Yeah.
I guess.
Blade and Deathstroke in a Mortal Kombat game interacting. Are you related to Wade Wilson? And I don't even know who the heck that is. Good. Maybe you won't be as insufferable as him. So yeah, and can you guys also guess what my favorite line by Wesley Snipes is of all time? Do you guys not know?
Nope.
It's probably his line he says when he he kicks the syringe at Deacon Frost and it causes him to blow up. Do you guys know what the line is?
No. I can't really think.
Yeah. Some mother effers always trying to ice skate up the hill.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that one. Oh.
Yeah, badass line, wasn't it? Just it just shows how perfectly cast Wesley Snipes was as Blade. And I also can't believe that the Resident Evil show actually had a knockoff of Blade in episode 7. Can you guys believe that?
Nope. Okay. I think you told us that last week.
Yeah, can you guys believe that they had the main Albert Wesker is Blade? Can you believe that? That just makes one to laugh because it's just bad.
You should watch Resident Evil Infinite Darkness.
Yeah, I might do, Blaze. Yeah, it sounds like it's more worth my time than this Netflix show.
It's actually made by the same people from Damnation as well.
Oh, that's good. Because Damnation, in my opinion, is the true Resident Evil adaptation. not those movies or any of the films. I've not even seen Welcome to Raccoon City, but I heard that was really bad, weren't it, Blaze?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah. Because, Blaze, when you watched it, you were complaining a lot about it, weren't you, when you watched it, weren't you?
Yeah.
Because it was unbearable, wasn't it? Unbearable.
Yeah, especially the casting.
I honestly don't think I've ever heard Blaze ever complain about anything.
Yeah, well, he does it by texting me, Ozzy. Because when he watches something, Ozzy, he sends me text messages telling me what's happening, or his thoughts on certain things happening.
I rarely complain sometimes, unless if it really gets under my skin.
Like, of course, what I told you about She-Hulk, Ozzy.
Yep.
My favorite.
And also when I was complaining about Pinocchio a few days ago.
Yeah, that film sounds like it's not worth my time either.
It is not.
Yeah. My favorite, Legion of Clone, probably 501st.
Yeah. Yeah, I love first.
You've lost too much. How are you now? Time didn't heal my pain, but it helped me to live with it. That's really admirable. That's John Wick fighting Scorpion, guys.
Awesome. That's something I would really love to see.
Yeah, it'd be cool if John Wick was added to Mortal Kombat, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and Keanu Reeves voicing him. I do.
That'd be cool. But if he couldn't get Keanu back to voice him, I'd recommend Andrew Bowen, because he can do a great impression of Keanu Reeves, in my opinion, guys. Andrew Bowen, the same guy who voiced Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah, Johnny Cage.
Yeah, because Blaze, he voiced his Neo in that game called Matrix Path of Neo from 2005. You know that?
Really?
Yeah. And do you reckon he does a spot-on impression of Keanu in that game?
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was Keanu until I read the cast on, Wikipedia and IMDb. So yeah, there was pretty good impressions in that game. So next week, Blaze, when do you want me to record, the lines for you?
Tuesday if you want.
Yeah, sure, I'll see if I can do it.
Yeah, Shadow's recording tomorrow.
Yeah, he said he was early, didn't you, Shadow?
Yeah, I'm gonna record after we play, boys.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Dead Rising 2.
Yep, Dead Rising 2.
Oh, nice. I can do it for you on Monday, Blaze.
Oh, nice. Yeah, some jokes me and Shadow added there will be funny.
Yeah. Also, Blaze, I'll also record some improvisational lines for you, and I'll let you know what scene I'm talking about, the lines being added into.
Alright.
I'll also do some grunt noises as well for you as well.
Yeah. I think I recorded the grunt for Blackout today, didn't I?
I think you did, yeah.
Where Scorpion jumps onto his back.
Because I find it very confusing how in the gameplay cutscenes of, the game, that the Transformers don't make any grunt or pain noises or anything like that, or screams when they're fighting.
Yeah.
And they don't even say anything either in those cutscenes either for some reason. Unless it's a cinematic one, of course.
Bob Blur Studios.
Yeah. And they're very stunning for 2007, aren't they, Blaze?
Yeah. I've seen more of Blur Studios trailers and wow.
Yeah. They did it very well.
Especially the one for Tomb Raider.
Yeah. So when it comes to, Lego Skywalker Saga, guys, I might probably replay some levels from the originals and the prequels, to get some more of those, Kyber bricks.
Oh, nice.
But it might be hard to do it because of the challenges, because they can be quite hard for challenges.
Yeah, I don't care about the challenges at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost all motivation to do the challenges.
Or I could just probably do messing around in free roam, couldn't I? Because there's so much you can do in free roam, isn't there?
I was trying to see if there's a glitch you can do to get an infinite amount of Kyber bricks.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, because I'm practically wasting all my Kyber bricks here.
It'd be cool if you could pay for like say a pack of 10 bricks. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? If you could pay studs for some bricks.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, because if you guys play Angry Birds Transformers, you can actually pay a small bit of real money to get gems in the game.
I think that the curse to most mobile games.
Yeah, they could have done it in Lego Saga, couldn't they? But with the Lego studs.
And you can kind of buy something like that in Lego Worlds.
Yeah. When it comes to the gameplay of Lego Saga, one thing I don't really like about when playing as Darth Maul is that he swings his lightsaber quite slowly for some reason.
Oh, I'm never noticed. Nice.
Yeah, he swings it pretty slowly. I don't know why, because he's supposed to be a really fast fighter.
Oh, I just unlocked the last skill move, the zombie walk.
Oh, nice one, Blaze. And also as well, I also didn't really like what we did with the Sith lightning in the game either, with Palpatine and Dooku's Force lightning.
Oh, I hated that.
Because it's no longer like like a laser which you can target things with. It's just you just press B and they just fire a blast from my hand and that's it. I also didn't like how we got rid of thermal detonators for Boba Fett either, sadly, as well. We got rid of that. I don't know why we did that.
But and I do wish that they got Tamara Morrison back as Boba.
Yeah, I feel like Daniel Logan was sadly a miscast as older Boba Fett.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not like the voice at all.
That's why when I play the game, guys, I play as Django for bounty hunter puzzles.
I just plays the DLC because he doesn't talk.
Yeah, it's actually got a very good design, hasn't it? The DLC version, hasn't it? Leave the Earth, Brainiac. A mere machine cannot stop me. I'm not mere machine. I'm Autobot. You know what, Doll? You know what, Doll? You know about Doll? You could probably put in a joke that Optimus recognizes Brainiac's voice because of Jeffrey Coleman's voice in Brainiac and Injustice 2. Ratchet voices Brainiac in Injustice 2, doesn't he?
That's Boba Fett right
The zombie walk.
Oh, that's cool, Ozzy.
Yeah, I have the same figure.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have the slave one right here.
Yeah.
About the Boba Fett's palace set.
How's
Yeah,
that?
Luke.
Or Boba Fett's throne room. It's actually called.
He's pretending to be a zombie as he plays.
Yeah, it's a new skill move.
That's cool. When did Horizon 2 come out, Blaze?
Off the record or the first one?
Well, the second one.
2010.
Oh, right. So did it take inspiration from Shaun of Dead's zombie walk scene, Blaze?
Yeah, it must have.
Yeah, because that scene's funny, isn't it, Blaze?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is kind of bringing back a lot of memories from all those Lego Star Wars commercials I watched when I was younger.
That looks cool.
It was like, no matter the enemy, no matter the firepower, you control the action.
I think when it comes to comedy films, guys, I think an example of a comedy film that I'm always watching, and I'm usually in tears of laughter at watching, is probably The Naked Gun, the first film.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, absolutely hilarious, The Naked Gun.
The third one's also very funny.
Yeah. I think all three of them are funny, but the first one, in my opinion, is the best one.
Yeah.
And yeah, Frank is also my favorite role of Leslie Nielsen as well. May rest in peace.
I plan to check out his Dracula movie.
Wasn't he in that film called Airplane, like a parody film called Airplane?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, and also, Blaze, wasn't he in that superhero film with Drake Bell?
Oh yeah, superhero movie.
Yeah,
he was.
Would you guys say that Leslie wasn't one of the few good things about that movie because it was quite bad, weren't it? That movie, weren't it?
Yeah, and Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart as well, eh? And because Ozzy, didn't you say it's the weirdest film you've ever watched?
Yep, it is definitely one of the weirdest movies I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I'm not even going to explain one of the scenes that happened to it because it's inappropriate.
Yeah, probably best for you don't, yeah. You do not
frighten the after party.
Yeah. You do not frighten me, monster. If Spider-Man is less than a threat, then we will show you no fear. The Sith do not show fear.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like about the superhero movies, they beat up Drake Bell.
Yeah, that's probably satisfying because I hate Drake Bell.
Yeah.
I get smacked in the face by a school bus.
Yeah. When it comes to voice, when it comes to voice of Spider-Man, I do strongly prefer Josh Keaton as Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Josh Keaton's my favorite voice.
Yeah, he's also a pretty cool guy because I follow him on social media and he actually responds quite a lot too, as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's really cool, Josh Keaton.
John DiMaggio liked one of my posts.
That's cool, Blaze, because you wished him happy birthday, didn't you?
Yeah, I was surprised he actually seen it.
Yeah. Yeah, voice actors tend to be pretty responsive on Twitter, don't they? Which is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And next week, guys, I also learned that apparently in Manchester there's a DVD store there, which is the same company that is one that I've been to, this week to get my Blu-rays. So, and apparently, guys, one that I'll be going to is big. So that means that we'll hope to have lots of Blu-rays there to get. Well,
and games as well.
Yeah, looks like Christmas has come early, hasn't it, guys?
Oh yeah, guess so.
Oh, Superman quote meeting Optimus. What would you do if you lost everyone you fear the most? I would continue fighting and never give up. It's easy to say than do it, Autobot. So, and what's also funny, guys, is when Az first said he was watching Resident Evil show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. He said that he was like, 6 minutes in and that it was effing S word, right? and then he said that Christmas has come early, apparently. Probably because it means he can now do reviews, ranting about the series, and his rant was so hilarious.
Yeah.
I mean, but Dolly, if you want to check out, his rants, then his channel is called Hero versus Babyface. Yeah, Hero versus Babyface, and he's reviewed all the episodes. Some of them he did on his own, but because it got worse and worse, he decided to get his friend Jane to help him review them because it was so bad. He also as well has been reviewing She-Hulk as well.
Oh.
And his reviews are very entertaining. I also
Chica Vega as well.
Yeah, Mike. I also as well relied on his reviews when I watched I also watched his reviews for Kenobi as well. And also, guys, you if you guys hate Kenobi, you'll be satisfied to know that when episode 5 came out.
Yeah.
He posted a tweet which bluntly said, "F this effing show." and I replied to him. I replied to him saying, "Thank you for watching it, so I don't have to." And he's also pretty cool on Twitter because I actually shared his videos out, for She-Hulk, and I said, I salute him and Jane for watching them episodes, so I don't have to. And he actually retweeted my tweet, guys.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Speaking of saluting, guys, whenever I pass soldiers in town, I always, salute them. Do you guys do that if you pass a soldier?
Yeah, I just say thank you for your service.
Yeah, I just do this, Because I think they definitely deserve what we've done for a country, don't they?
Yeah.
Heroes.
It's kind of like how when I rewatch any old Marvel movie and Stanley makes a cameo, I just salute him.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can do the same too, yeah. And it's mainly because of, war films that I've watched, which is why I don't want to be a soldier, because of the war films I've watched, because it looks too hard to be a soldier.
Saving Private Ryan, I think, is basically the perfect example of why I don't want to be a soldier.
I mean, it is my favorite war film, guys, but it is really dark and gruesome. Especially with the infamous opening battle, of course.
Oh, man. That's probably one of the darkest openings I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is. You're not the Silver Samurai. I don't even know who that is, but you're standing in my way. Then let's go, bub. That was Wolverine, in case you're wondering, guys.
Nice.
I was doing an impression of Steve Blum's voice of Wolverine. Because I
when I speak of Steve Blum,
I unfortunately can't do an impression of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, sadly.
I try to do Hugh Jackman, but sometimes it gets mixed with Steve Blum.
Arthur versus Batman. I've always respected humanity. Trust needs to be earned, Optimus. Even Autobots have patience limits. And also, guys, do you know who Hugh Jackman based his American accents on?
No.
Johnny Depp.
Oh, wow.
Because Hugh is Australian, so yeah. And he based his American accent for Wolverine on Johnny Depp, which is pretty cool.
Hey Luke, would you rather watch She-Hulk or The Boys Season 4?
None of them. I'd rather watch none of them. Because The Boys...
Season 3...
Yeah, Season 3 was just disgusting, and it made me quit watching the show. I hated Series 3.
Yeah, the final episode was the best episode.
Just one episode, Blaze, was good.
Yeah.
Well, thank God I didn't waste my time on the show. Or was, last episodes, then.
And there goes Butcher and Homelander fight Thingy, Soldier Boy.
Yeah, Jensen Ackles. Personally, I think he was better. I think he's better as Dean in Supernatural.
Oh, Daniel's back.
Daniel's here, nice.
So I can only for a little bit because my girlfriend's in the bathroom right now, so she doesn't know I'm talking to you guys. But I just came in really quickly to ask Luke a question.
Yeah, what's up, Daniel?
How far are you into Supernatural?
Series 5, I'm up to now.
So are you about done with Series 5?
I've started it, Daniel. I'm like a few episodes into it.
Okay. Do you remember what I asked you a couple weeks ago?
Yeah, I do remember. You said you've asked me, will I stop at Series 5 or will I continue?
Yep, that is correct.
Well,
I hope you enjoy the 5.
Yeah, I'll see what I think of it, and if I think it's perfect ending, I'll probably stop. I don't know.
All right, talk to you guys later.
All right, take care, Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel.
I just did the final mission, Day 3 Survivor.
Oh, Raiden and Omni-Man. Oh, wow. You hurt your own son, Nolan. And I deeply regret it, Thunder God. Yet you still need to answer for your crimes. Yeah, that was Raiden from Mortal Kombat, guys. I can't really do an impression of J.K. Simmons, sadly.
Oh, what did I get on Dead Rising? I just finished Dead Rising.
Nice place.
Well done, Blaze.
Okay, let's see. These are the survivors I saved.
So, Blaze, how do you rate it out of 10 then again?
9 out of 10 because the AI is a little annoying.
Is this the first game you're playing, Blaze?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Mega Man 5 have been added to security room.
Yeah, yesterday I already watched the Mug.
Yeah, you did, didn't you, Shadow?
Yeah, it's definitely way better. Definitely way better than Rings of Power.
Yeah, I mean, I think any Lord of the Rings material is better than Rings of Power.
Oh, by far. Yeah, I thought that for the first episode. That was just hot garbage.
Yeah, shut up. I don't know why you watch first episode. It's not worth your time at all.
I only watched it for you guys. So you don't have to.
But it was so bad. It was so bad. You quit it, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
And it was absolutely horrendous, weren't it? And
yeah.
I've only watched as reviews of the series, guys, and they've been very entertaining. And also, guys, episode 2 was so boring. You fell asleep. You know that.
Oh, this gave me a good reason why. Yeah.
And I don't blame Az for falling asleep.
And I nearly fell asleep after the first episode.
Yeah, because it's boring, isn't it?
I go end in C. Oh, Luke, I go end in C.
Is that a good one?
It's in the middle. It's end in F, end in C, and then end in S. That was end in C.
Oh, Rorschach and Batman. Oh, this is gonna be good. Together we can solve many cases. I don't work with killers, Rorschach. Still as soft as always. Are you, Bruce? Yeah, Watchmen 2009 is the underrated film, isn't it, guys? Watchmen 2009.
Yeah.
Very underrated movie, in my opinion.
Yeah, see those old cases that don't talk to Isabella at 10 a.m.
This cover in Indiana Jones is so good because it shows all the characters from the franchise, which is pretty cool, isn't it? Love that.
Yeah.
Oh, Darth Prime's got one now. I'll probably do, I can't really do impressions of Hot Rod and Mars Morales, sadly. But it's good dialogue, I'll say that. Lamar and Yoda, oh my god. I can sense your evil and anger. And then Lamar could be like, yeah, little man, how you doing? Can I look in your crib? Ends now, your evil does.
I'm just gonna say no. Yoda wins, no questions asked.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He can beat Lamar easily.
All that Lamar can do is just roast him, and that's it.
Yeah. Those memes are so funny, aren't they, guys? Those memes of Lamar.
Roasting Franklin.
Yeah. So funny. So yeah.
I've been watching to play GTA 5.
I've not played it in ages. I've been playing GTA 4 instead recently. Because it's my favourite game of all time. In my opinion, better than 5. Because one thing that the GTA 4 does, in my opinion, better than 5, you know, aside from probably the whole game itself, in my opinion, is probably the physics. In my opinion, they're way better in GTA 4 than 5, and also the fights are also longer as well, rather than just being, simple defeats in 5 as well. In my opinion, the characters are also better, and so is the story as well, because the story is pretty dark, which fits GTA very well. GTA 5 just feels like an action movie. Well, GTA 4 knows what he was doing. Oh, Darkseid versus Optimus. Oh, wow. Ratchet, Ironhide, Bumblebee, RC, Jazz, Optimus Prime. Are you naming your enemies, God of Apocalypse? I'm counting the dead. In case you guys are wondering, I was doing an impression of Michael Ironside's Darkseid, but I could probably do a Snyder Cut Darkseid if you'd like me to.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll sip some coffee first, but I'll get my throat ready. Ratchet, Ironhide, Bumblebee, RC, Jazz, Optimus Prime. Are you naming your enemies, God of Apocalypse? I'm counting the dead. Nick Fury and Mace Windu. Oh, God. Nice to see a familiar face. I lost an eye because of my trust issues. I know what you mean. One of my students cut off my hand.
Again, it's kind of funny.
That would be right.
Yeah, I love Samuel L. Jackson's characters. He's just like one of the best actors of all time, isn't he? Legendary.
Cool to show you.
What are you showing, Blaze?
My Need for Speed car.
Oh, that's cool. I like the colour of it.
Oh,
Blaze, you wrote that, did you? Goodness me.
Oh my God. Wait, yeah, look, please. What did you write? Oh.
Yeah. You seem to like that word a lot, don't you, Blaze?
yeah. You can go daytime or nighttime. What would you do?
Nighttime looks cool, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is where you can get chased by the cops and level up your car.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes things are better at night.
Yeah, they are. I especially love,
Reviews.
video games open world at nighttime in cities.
Yeah, like
How are the graphics
like
on this?
GTA 5 when I fly around the helicopter.
Yeah, or maybe like in maybe like in Spider-Man PS4 as well when you're swinging around New York at night, and like in Times Square, for example.
Yeah,
That looks cool, Blaze.
How are the graphics?
Looks pretty realistic for me. Yeah, literally looks like camera footage from something.
Oh, this is my heat level. Level 20, heat level, and then the next one. Oh, there's someone being chased by cops here. What is this? Shark Eater.
Also, what I don't get about this Pinocchio remake is why did they include lots of pop culture references in it, Ozzy?
I honestly have no idea. Literally, why did they mention Chris Pine?
That's just so stupid.
Chris Pine.
And probably the thing that killed them away from me was when they mocked Tom Hanks.
Yeah, by having... Didn't we have, like, an arrow hitting a model of his face, Ozzy?
It was basically it was a clock that looked like his face. And they have a kid shoot it with a slingshot.
Yeah, that's my hit the film, because no one should ever insult Tom Hanks. No one.
No, surely not.
Because he's one of the greatest actors of all time, one of the nicest guys ever in the world. Like, in my opinion, it's impossible to hate Tom Hanks. Yeah, in my opinion, it's impossible to hate Tom.
And didn't Pinocchio catch on fire in one scene, Ozzy?
He did it twice.
Twice?
Oh, my
God. Why would you include, a character being set on fire in what's supposed to be a family-friendly film, Ozzy?
I mean, like, literally, he gets caught in fire when he was dancing too fast.
What the hell? Hey, look at this.
Oh, God, is that... It looks like a Terminator.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's Frank's costume you can have.
Wait, is
it... I'm going to show this quickly.
Well, that's nice, Ozzy. Spider-Man game.
Yep, this is the only PS1 game I own.
Nice.
Only the submission.
I wonder why the box is small for it.
It's a CD case, basically.
Yeah, it's a CD case.
All PS1 games are like that. But they went to the traditional disc cases.
Optimus vs. Firestorm. Self-confidence might be your doom. Was your Sam Witwicky as awesome as handsome as me? No, he was insufferable, just like you.
Look, I forgot to show you this.
What is it, boys? Lightsaber, nice,
Lightsaber.
and it's green too. Purple now.
Purple.
Mm.
It does change color.
Is red available in the game, Blaze? It's blue.
Yeah, red is available. Red is available.
Oh, nice.
Let me get the red one.
Yeah, red is
How it is?
Nice. When you play the game, Blaze, what color do you use for your lightsaber?
Purple.
Nice.
I use red.
Wait, what's cool about the cyborg outfit? If you punch someone, it makes dog sounds. But
That's a nice detail for an old game. It's like when he plays Terminator Mortal Kombat 11, how when he's got his exposed cybernetic parts, and when he punches characters, you can hear a metal sound.
yeah.
Oh, there's a question for you, Blaze. From my daughter asking, was your comments on the beginning of the stream a reference to Smoke from Mortal Kombat 9's intro?
Oh yeah, the one when there was smoke, there was fire.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Sounds like a pretty good line for Smoke.
He says it in the intro when you play with him.
That's cool. So, Ozzy?
No, I was thinking of something.
So right now, guys,
Do you remember
out of my Blu-rays for Pixar, the only two I got left to get are Ratatouille and Onward for Blu-rays.
Also,
nice.
And I think I might get Monsters University on Blu-ray as well, as well.
Oh, hey, Luke, do you remember this skill? Let me show you.
What skill?
Wait, how do you do it again?
Oh, you said
It's like L2 and R. No, this is it.
a selfie.
Yeah.
What did you think of Monsters University?
Yeah, well, I enjoyed it. I mean, I still like the first film better.
Chuck is about to kill me in the game quickly.
Hey, how would you rate it out of 10?
8.
Good score.
Compared to a 10 that I gave the first film. A worthy ally you will be, Optimus. We Autobots have been protecting the universe for eons. Impressive that is. The Jedi have been guardians of peace for generations. My throat's hurting from all this. So yeah, if we're going to talk about Uncharted, guys, yeah, the thing that pretty much killed the movie for me was probably Antonio Banderas' character, the villain, Moncada.
Yeah, he was wasted.
I'm not looking forward to the movie now.
Yeah, because I think he was really bland in my opinion, guys, and he hardly has any scenes, despite being a villain in the movie, and also underdeveloped as well, and also in my opinion, he barely did anything at all to make him evil either. I mean, Ozzy, what did he do that was evil?
Nothing really.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. He was just a generic, treasure hunter at like an auction deal, wasn't he? In a museum, weren't he?
And he just hired Joe to go do what he wants until he
Yeah.
killed her. I mean, she killed him.
Yeah, Ozzy, in that scene when he got killed, right? When that happened, it was just so pathetically executed, and I watched it, and I was thinking, are you effing kidding me?
I just shook my head. I was just like, oh. Oi.
Yeah, and that really
When I
annoyed
saw it
me
first
because there was 40 minutes of the film left, that, when he died. 40 minutes worth of a runtime left, and he got a pathetic send-off like that.
Oh my god.
It's one absolute waste of Antonio Banderas.
what do you think of the action scenes?
They were good. They were pretty well done in my opinion, although Tom Holland's stunts reminded me too much of Spider-Man for a little bit. But
the plane scene.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Visually stunning, and Tom Holland was also good in my opinion as Nathan, but it doesn't come close to Nolan in my opinion.
The pirate ship scene.
Yeah, it was fine as well.
And how about Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah, he was good as Sully, but I think the game version of him is better. But Mark Wahlberg was good as him. Him and Tom Holland had very good chemistry. Because Sully was pretty entertaining to watch. Really was, but I like Mark Wahlberg better in Ted.
Yeah, same here.
Oh yeah, Ted.
That's my favorite role, Mark Wahlberg. But I will say that I do also think that he was also better in Uncharted than he was in Transformers, actually, as well.
I'm taking a break from Uncharted right now.
Are you playing it, Ozzy?
I'm taking a break from it right now.
Oh, are you? So we're going to play when you're done with your break.
Wait, what?
Which Uncharted game are you up to next, man?
Among the Thieves.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, which is the second game.
Yeah, that's actually the next one for me too. But I don't know when I'll play it.
Maybe you two should play it together, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm not really that far in the game right now.
Multiplayer.
I don't trust machines. I'm not one of Sector's creation, Sub-Zero. And yet, you're still not human.
And then
Can't wait to like the MK11, MK9 we did.
MK11 are we doing, Blaze?
No, MK9.
MK9? Oh, that's cool.
Then after Among the Thieves, I will be playing the second Uncharted game I've ever played in my life, which is the third game.
Nice. That's cool.
Which is where the plane scene was inspired from.
That's cool.
Uncharted 3.
Yeah, I got Uncharted 3 for a gift one year.
Yeah. Your name is Darkseid. Pathetic. I will show you the dark side of the Force. You may be a Sith Lord, but I am a god myself. Which MK9 character would I want to voice? Anyone who Blaze... It's not that who I want to do that, dog, because Blaze cast me as anyone he chooses because he's the director, not me.
Yeah, I'll go to Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn, yeah? I'll do that for you, sure, yeah.
Also Sub-Zero.
Yeah, sure. But if you're doing MK9, I'll have to do an impression of Jim Miller once, I Blaze.
Yeah.
Because he's, of course, the voice of Sub-Zero in that game, isn't he? Because isn't Sub-Zero still Behan in that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's a different voice to Steve Blum, of course, because he's quite young, isn't he?
I mean, Nude Cyber is in the game as well.
Yeah, isn't he voiced by Jameson Price?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great as him, isn't he? I think he's my favourite new Zarbot voice.
I actually like me in MK9 more than MK11.
Yeah, me too. I just feel that in MK9 he's just Dr. Claw, isn't he? Because he sounds.
Yeah, you mean MK11?
Yeah, he sounds a lot like Frank Welker in MK11 for some reason, doesn't he? I don't know why.
Yeah, it's weird.
I mean, I first thought it was Frank Welker as in MK11, but no, it's Sean Chiplock. And Blaze, in case you're wondering, it's the same person that voices Spider-Man in Crap Vengers.
Oh yeah.
And sadly, I think he's the worst Spider-Man.
I'll be right back. Hold on.
No worries, Ozzy. Yeah, honestly, guys, I think the Avengers game has the worst portrayal of Spider-Man ever. Really does. Ruins him.
That's saying something.
And I'm just glad that I sold the game as well. I sold it a couple of months ago.
I'm just glad I never played the game at all.
Yeah, Shadow, don't play. You're saving yourself from lots of pain if you don't play Crap Vengers.
Yeah, I would much rather play Lego Avengers.
Yeah, that's way more worth your time. Much better game, in my opinion. Or better still, just play all 3 Lego Marvel games instead.
Yeah, I can say that.
Because even Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2 is better than Crap Vengers.
Oh yeah.
Because thankfully in that game the characters aren't even slow in that game, thankfully.
Fast.
Yeah. Yeah, Lego Monster Beetlejuice 2 may not be the best game, but it's more fun compared to Crap Vendors, I'll say that. So yeah, so when it comes to our show on DD this week, guys, have you got a favourite thing about our show this week?
Yeah, Resident Evil.
Oh, nice. Shadow, how about yourself?
The Goonies.
That's nice. And Shadow, let me guess. Would you say that your favourite thing that I've shown is my Star Wars trilogy on Blu-ray?
Oh yes. Yeah,
Yeah, because that was a very cool Blu-ray set, and I might probably get the prequels on Blu-ray if I can find them.
Yeah, hopefully you will.
Because I order them on normal DVD quality, but I might get them on Blu-ray. I think the only Star Wars film that I own, which I probably won't get on Blu-ray, is probably Solo, to be honest. Because I'm not really much a big fan of Solo, to be honest.
Yeah, I hate Solo.
Surrender your hammer, Shao Kahn. Come and take it from me, Vader. I'll cut your hands off instead. So
yeah, the only thing good about Solo is the Darth Maul cameo, and that's it.
Yeah, I guess, and also probably the visuals are fine too, and the music is also somewhat decent as well. And also, of course, the Imperial Stormtroopers appearing as well, of course. For what it's worth, I'd rather watch over Trashology any day.
Yeah, I thankfully didn't watch Trashology.
Yeah, you're doing the right thing, Blaze. And Blaze, did you also enjoy watching Rogue One as well, Blaze?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. And what was your favourite thing about Rogue One, Blaze?
Vader.
Yeah, mine too.
The same here.
And you know what's really awesome, guys, is a set. Let me get my Rogue One Steelbook because I was looking at the discs, checking on them. And you know the disc for 3D Rogue One as on 3D. I mean, look what scene it depicts here on the 3D disc. Look, can you see? Look, guys.
Wait, let me check.
Yeah. And look.
Yeah,
Yeah. Can you see, Blaze?
YouTube. Wait, I'm just loading up YouTube. Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay,
is Ozzy back? Is Ozzy back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's me. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Can you see it, Blaze?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3D disc for Rogue One shows Darth Vader's corridor scene, which I'm happy about.
That was a really iconic scene.
Yeah, because in case you're wondering, Ozzy, Blaze's favorite part of Rogue One was Darth Vader's scenes.
No, so here, especially the hallway scene.
Yeah, that's probably Vader's probably Vader's best moment where it's just him on his own.
It's the most scariest moment.
Honestly, yeah, it just beats the crap out of the trash audio, doesn't it, Ozzy?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, Vader's better than Shao Kahn, isn't he, about all that? Yeah, much better than Shao Kahn. And yeah, Rogue One was in my opinion the only good Disney Star Wars project, in my opinion. The best one, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it was their best. And their best show is The Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's my first Star Wars show. Only the first 2 seasons because I'm not watching Series 3.
Yeah, screw that. Yes. Yeah, same here. I chose not to watch
I don't even know why Series 3 is needed because I think Series 2 had a very good ending to the show.
Yeah, which of course Book of Boba Fett, brilliant. Yeah,
like I can't believe Grogu abandoned his training, which is what the 30 seasons were all about. Because the 30 seasons were all about the Mandalorian getting Grogu back to the Jedi Order, wasn't it?
Yeah, and now look at season 3. Grogu's not back.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Which makes season 1 and 2 pointless.
Yeah, Mando had no reason to even be in the show at all.
Yeah, there was no point to include him.
Yeah. Like I think it was Book of Boba Fett, guys, that made me want to retire from watching Star Wars. Because it's proof that you got to be careful what you wish for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I was very excited for Book of Boba Fett, guys, and while I love the first episodes, I grew disappointed all the time, sadly, with the show. I was disappointed.
Yeah, so was I.
Yeah.
Yep. And because the brought in Cad Bane in live action, and they ruined him as well.
And sadly, the penultimate episode of the show, which featured Luke, showed his temple from the sequel trilogy as well, sadly. Setting up, of course.
Because everything's gonna go to sequels, isn't it?
Yeah, sadly, and I hate that. I can't really do more voice impressions tonight, guys. My throat's killing me from all that voice work, sadly. But those are pretty well-written things here. I don't know what YouTuber know about all Uncaged Games. Never heard of Uncaged Games.
Never.
Me neither.
You know what's cool about my Indiana Jones, box set, guys, on Blu-ray is that it includes, like, artworks of the film's posters. You know that? For example, here's Raiders. Looks like that. You see it?
Nice.
Yeah. And then Temple, the darkest one in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, Temple of Doom was dark as hell.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it, Blaze? And then also The Last Crusade.
Oh yeah.
Looks great, doesn't it? And then and then as you close it up, you've of course as well got hold on a second. Kingdom as well. Despite being the weakest one in my opinion, the poster is fine, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be looking forward to doing these reviews for Indiana Jones. Really can't wait to do them.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'll be rewatching Raiders on Monday. Can't wait. So, and I think Last Crusade is also one of the best sequels of all time as well, in my opinion. The Last Crusade.
Yeah, that's my favorite Indiana Jones film.
A great choice, yeah. So what are you saying, Ozzy?
That's Last Crusade's my second favorite.
Yeah, high five, Ozzy.
Yep.
Yeah. Because Raiders of the Lost Ark, in my opinion, is one of the greatest films of all time, and it blew my mind as a child, and it still does to this day, because it's just a timeless classic, in my opinion. I love Raiders of the Lost Ark very much.
You remember how you reacted when you saw the face melting scene?
Yeah, it was scary, but it was satisfying to see the villains get defeated. And how did you react to a face melts, Ozzy?
Oh, I was terrified.
Blaze, how did you react when you saw the face melting in Raiders of the Lost Ark?
I was like, oh well, oh my goodness.
Yeah. And is it your favorite Indiana Jones film, Blaze?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you rank the 4 films, Blaze?
The first one, 10 out of 10.
Nice.
The second one, 9 out of 10. The third one, 10 out of 10.
Oh, nice.
And the fourth one, 8 out of 10.
Well, I give a fourth one a 6 out of 10, and I give a third one I give a third one an 8 out. No, I give a third one 9 out of 10, and a second one an 8 out of 10. And you probably don't even need to guess why I give a first one out of 10, of course.
It's your favorite film.
Because it's my favorite one, of course. My favorite Spielberg film of all time. And have you guys also noticed that in the 4 Indiana Jones films, the villains are literally defeated by the power they seek? Have you guys noticed that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Indiana Jones 4. It's the aliens.
Yes, it's a very good theme, isn't it, where the villain gets defeated by what it is they want, because in Raiders, of course, Belloc and the Nazis want to talk to God, don't they? With the Ark of the Covenant.
They got their face melted, exploded.
Yeah.
And the second movie, Ram got.
He wants for stones, doesn't he? But then when he gets it in his hands, he falls to his death, doesn't he? Because it's so hot, the stone.
Yep. In the third movie,
Donovan wants to become immortal by drinking from the Holy Grail, but he gets given the wrong drink and he dies.
Yep.
But of course, yeah.
That is also a very satisfying scene how Donovan dies.
Yeah, very satisfying scene because he's evil, of course, and you know as well, guys. I think it was definitely a very cool plot twist actually because you know, at first when he drank from it, I thought he'd won, but then when the music kicked in and then he started to go ill from it, I'm thinking, oh yes, because he'd been defeated, hadn't he?
Yeah.
When I saw the scene for the first time, I was like, holy crap.
And did you think it was a great plot twist, Ozzy? We made her think he'd won, but he'd been poisoned.
Yeah, because I actually got mad when he shot Henry Jones Sr.
Yeah, he did that to force Indy into to find McGrail, didn't he? To save his father, didn't he?
Yeah.
And when it comes to Kingdom, guys, Sparkle, of course, wants to know everything, doesn't she? She wants to know everything, right? But when she gets given everything, it's too much information for her, and she burns to death. She disintegrates. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Kate Blanchett was by far the best actress in that movie.
Yeah, she was good, but I think I like her better as Galadriel from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, and The Hobbit.
Yeah, even though she barely even appears in The Hobbit anyway. And of course, I just like more as Hela in Thor Ragnarok as well.
That's my second favorite roles.
Yeah, mine too. And of course, vocal role, I love her as Valkyrie in the second and third How to Train Your Dragon films.
Yeah.
And I might consider checking in in that Del Toro film called Nightmare Alley as well from last year.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I think about it.
Yeah, I don't think Del Toro's made a bad film, has he?
Not from what I've seen.
Because I love his Hellboy films and Blade 2 and Pacific Rim. Oh, lucky nerds here, nice.
Oh, lucky.
Hey.
So how's your week been, lucky nerd?
Been okay.
That's nice to hear. Hope everything's going well for you. You know, with you know what you're doing and stuff like that.
Yeah, it was my dad's birthday yesterday.
And... happy birthday to him. Hope you had a great day.
Yeah, and as you know, I saw Let There Be Carnage recently this week.
Yeah, you really enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I prefer over the first movie.
Also, yeah.
Because you know, in some way, I think Carnage was a better villain than Riot, and also I also as well love how the movie, you know, explored more of a symbiote than the first one did, because the first one didn't really acknowledge the weakness of sound just in the deleted scene, whereas in the sequel they did show it quite a lot, didn't they? Sound as being a weakness of Venom, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
And but I think my bad quality is that, you know, it may feel a bit rushy due to being about 90 minutes. It kind of feels a little bit rushed, and also of course the credit scene with Spider-Man is all part of thanks to No Way Home, isn't it? Sadly.
Yeah. There's also one thing that Don mentioned that it can get a bit cartoonish sometimes.
Yeah, well, I didn't mind that. I thought it was funny sometimes. You know, I thought Cletus was pretty fun.
Yeah. Still a great movie.
Yeah. And despite hating Morbius, I will be checking out Venom 3. It's also going to be my last Sony Marvel film I'll watch before I quit Sony, because I refuse to watch Kraven the Hunter. Yep.
Venom 3 is going to be the last one for me too. And what about the Into the Spider-Verse sequels?
I'm talking about, you know, the live action ones, lucky nerd. I'm not watching the live action ones, but I will watch the Spider-Verse sequels, because in my opinion, Spider-Verse deserves sequels. First film.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. And another
thing I was going to say with Debbie Carnage, it's kind of a shame as well that they never introduced the Scream symbiote, since wasn't that the Scream symbiote?
Yeah, hopefully the third one might do it. We'll see.
I only knew about the Scream symbiote from the ride at Universal.
Yeah.
Though who's going to be the host? Since I believe the host got crushed under a church bell.
Yeah, that was Shriek, weren't it? Naomi Harris's character, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Fun fact: Ben Diskin loves Tom Hardy's Venom. Ah, nice. I love Tom Hardy's Venom too. Yeah. Respect to Ben Diskin for that.
And I'm playing a childhood classic.
The first Lego Batman game, nice.
Yep. Again. Cool. My third favorite Lego game of all time.
Nice. Looking at, there's a comment from Badola asking you what your favorite season of TMNT 2003, your favorite season of TMNT 2003 is.
My favorite season. Can't really say since I don't exactly remember watching a lot of it when I was younger.
Yeah, that's all right.
Might do a rewatch someday.
But yeah, it's been a pretty fun stream, hasn't it, guys? Yeah, been really fun.
Yeah.
It's a shame that the mum couldn't make it to a stream, sadly. Because I know he'd have been very happy to see No Time to Die, of course, and Casino Royale that I got.
I hope he comes in later.
He might do, who knows, maybe during the after party, maybe.
Yeah, he did say.
Oh no, Chuck's gonna kill me.
Oh dear.
Yeah, my mom said he hopes to join the after party.
Yeah. Tomorrow, guys, I might probably order some steel books of, like, the first Blade Runner film, and also probably my favorite Transformers from Bumblebee.
Did you see the posters for Rise of the Beast?
Yeah, I told you, Blaze, I saw it, and it looks pretty exciting, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I did not see those posters yet. I'm going to look at them now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen those posters yet either.
It's just like, pictures of, like, the animals with like, parts of Transformers, on them. Because it's about, Predacons.
I'm waiting for Beast Wars Megatron to show up.
Well, I'm not sure if he will or not, Blaze, because the villain of the movie is Scourge. But,
Nemesis.
Yeah, but, because the movie's about Predacons, I don't see why they can't include Predacon Megatron.
Let's hope he's voiced by David Kaye.
I hope so. It'd be really cool if he does voice him, yeah.
I mean, Von Perlman as Primal, that's cool.
Pretty cool, but I'm not exactly holding much hope, considering they didn't get Gary Chalk back as Optimus Primal.
Yeah, because in this film he's voiced by Ron Perlman, isn't he?
Yeah.
Then again, though, he was good in the show, which he was in, yeah.
Yeah, Beast Wars.
Yeah, I'm talking about something after Beast Wars Blaze that Ron Perlman was in as Optimus Primal. I see a Black Eagle Man. But yeah, it's been a pretty good blast talking to you guys, and next week I'll hopefully have some pretty cool things to show you, which I'll have got from Manchester, hopefully, because not only does it have a DVD store for me to go to, the same brand as what I go to in my local town, but bigger. I think it also has some pretty cool action figure stores I can go to.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
And I hope you get the people Roger.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I'll find them at the store. We'll see. Because if I can have the originals and Rogue One and Blu-ray, sure I can get prequels, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And in my opinion, the most underrated films of all time.
Most underrated films ever made.
Yeah. In my opinion, the most underrated animated film would have to be Robots by Blue Sky.
Oh, I love the movie so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite movie by Blue Sky, and also, guys, it's also the first ever animated film I saw in the cinema as well.
Yeah. That's my favorite animated movie of 2005.
That's cool.
Yeah, same Aussie, yeah. My second favorite of that year would have to be Caught by Tim Burton.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, Caught by was great. Really great stop motion movie. Yeah. And so yeah, it was definitely Robots was really amazing. Well, guys, that is 3 hours into stream. So yeah, it's been a really fun time talking to you guys, and yeah. So thanks to you guys for checking out the stream, and I'll be back next week going live, and yeah, thanks to your special guest for taking part in tonight's stream as always. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next week. So you know, drill, guys, be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to comment what you guys think, what thoughts of today's stream, and also, please be sure to go subscribe to the special guest. The links will be in the description below. Also, be sure to join Team Plan by pressing subscribe movies in the future. If you'd like to be a member, you can press on your piece out or in the description. And we will see you all later.
Later.
Right. See you guys. Take care.
See ya.